What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're doing well today. It's Monday. I hope it's a good Monday for you. I hope you don't have a case of the Mondays. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Geekdom After Dark. I want to actually discuss. I'm gonna bring Heesh on here in just a minute. So, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be doing some reactions to things that the patrons have requested. For those who don't know, patreon.com/geekdom101 is the website. The Patreon offers extra bonus content. There's 4 different tiers, including a bucket load of streams. I mean, we've got freaking almost 200. It's like 140 something streams on there for both KLB and Revisiting Dragon Ball. Every episode of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z in high definition, color corrected. All of that is on the channel, the Patreon. So patreon.com/geekdom101. You've got wait, what's this comment about my lips, bro? My lips? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Anyways, I'm reading the chat right now. Y'all are funny. No, what I wanted to tell you was so the Patreon's got a bunch of bonus content. There's hotlines there. I'm adding new stuff. So today we're going to be reacting to that, and we're also going to be looking at some stop motions. This is sort of like a sequel to the 41st Super Magic Show, and I'm going to talk to y'all about that here in just a minute. Heesh actually made it back. I thought he was going to be a little late today. No big deal. I'm going to bring him on because he's going to be here chilling. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you for having me back, Danny, and I am just looking forward to watching more stuff. Let's
Chill out tonight. Let me get my headphones here. Hold on one quick second. Don't say anything because I can't hear you. Because I have to switch over to headphones because I know that trick, bro. That's that trick that I told you about when you go to McDonald's or whatever, and you're like, yeah, I'll take a extra.
No, you didn't tell me that. You weren't telling me that, but you were doing it with Jordan, like because when his internet kept cutting out.
That did happen. Yes, that did happen. But I mean, like, I think you were there when maybe you weren't when I was going over that. So right now the plan is that tomorrow I may be back, depending on if I can get confirmation from Black and Fist. And the plan is that we're going to not watch, I'm sorry. We're going to be discussing our favorite filler episodes of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So things that are in the in the anime that are not in the manga. Black and Fist will be joining me probably tomorrow here on the channel. I think I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do yet, so I don't know. But besides that, today I'm going to be doing kind of a sequel to the stream, the stop motion stream. That stop motion stream, man, I'm just going to tell y'all what was going on that day. So I was literally on like maybe less than an hour of sleep, and I was freaking stoned. I had no idea where I was at. I was also super tired on top of being stoned, and I was with Heesh, and oh man, I was just totally just in another world. But I didn't, like, honestly, what I should have done is just postpone the stream. I kind of should have done that, but instead I decided just let's do it, because I felt like I didn't want to leave Heesh hanging. I wanted to do it for him, but I was in no condition to perform, even though I think it was pretty funny looking back at it. It's got its pros and cons, but we're gonna continue. I do not have Cell second form lips, bro. My lips are big, but they're not that big. Like Cell Max lips? I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, that stream though, like you were talking about, like it was freaking wild. But I understand, you were doing that, and I appreciate I appreciate it. But then I understand though the main thing, like
I was in no condition, bro.
let me this. You pass it off as one thing, but I'm gonna tell you something that, like, I'm gonna tell the chat something I know you don't talk about too much publicly, and it's like it's to do with your nerve pain, right? In the
I don't
middle of
want
it.
to talk about that, bro.
Okay, okay,
I don't
okay,
want to talk
okay. I'll
about that.
respect it.
I don't want to talk about that. I did have some nerve pain that day. Today I don't. I actually don't have anything today. Thank God on that one. But yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry. They don't have to know that, bro. It's just that
Okay.
that day in particular, it was really, really bad. So, real quick, somebody said, I've never been stoned. What's it like?
You're like floating. You know that you know when you're I don't know. I've never
Have
had it.
you,
I'm
I
just
was about to
imagining.
say, have you been stoned?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It depends on how much you take, but basically everything's funny. I think, look, I'll be real with you. I kind of enjoy it sometimes because what happens is your dopamine levels go up, and when I'm stoned, I think I'm funnier. I think that I'm more loving. Like if I'm with a partner, like a girl or whatever, I'm way more affectionate and more loving. And everything's good, like everything's fun, but everyone
Mhm.
reacts differently. There are some people who like legit have anxiety and shit from it. So yeah, there you go. See this right here, like paranoia at first. Only some people have that. I've never had that issue, but some people definitely do the first time. So
Mhm.
Heesh, I would like to begin before we get to the stop motion. That's when you're gonna take over. I would like to begin with some of the requests from the Patreon, but first, $3 dono. You hit a blinker. What is a blinker? What does that mean? The only thing I know a blinker is when you're driving, you turn the blinkers on left and right, like if you're about to make a turn.
I don't know. What's up, hoodie? Uh,
He
hey,
called you quiche, bro. No, it's
that's fine.
quiche with an H. Quiche, bro. Anyways, let's
Hey,
get
quiches are
this.
pretty good for breakfast, though. I ain't gonna complain.
What is good for breakfast?
Quiche.
Oh, quiche. Yeah. Isn't it Jewish, though?
Is it?
I don't know. All right, I don't know. Let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to share this is the Patreon
Sheesh.
right here. This is the Patreon right here. Again, I want to reiterate, patreon.com/, Geekdom101. Let me put the chat up. Sorry. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so why is the screen all scrunched like that? It doesn't matter. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is what if you sign up for the Patreon, right? You get, if you are a Super Saiyan Soldier and above, which is the highest two, you get to suggest something for me to react to. Now, I have not clicked any of these links, so I do not know what it is. So I'll be surprised, and Heesh has no idea either. Let me take this super chat, bro, because I think you might be able to answer this better than me. Dustin Dill. Hold on, my screen is messing up right now. Hold on. My screen. Let me refresh. I may leave, but it's very hard to see. Give me one.
Okay. Shit, bro, he left. All right, y'all. The stream is mine. The channel's mine. Okay. So today we're gonna be today. Today we're gonna be. I was gonna try to do
Okay,
something,
I'm
but
back. So I'm back. Sorry about that, man. Everything's okay now. What were you saying?
no, I was gonna when you. I was joking about taking over the channel and everything, but I was trying to figure out something improv, but I couldn't think of anything.
That's okay. It was only
All
a
right,
couple
guys. The channel's
seconds.
mine. What should we do? I'm taking requests.
This is for you, bro. He says, have you seen O2's stop motion of the Moro arc? If so, y'all should check it out on this stream. I
I
think we
think
all
I
need some
did,
of the
and
flour tonight.
I think I did, and I'm glad you mentioned that up because I'm gonna actually. I think that is a good one to thoroughly get. It's a really good recreation of the ending of the Moro arc.
Yeah, still to come. By the way, bro, I appreciate what you said to me in private, but you butchered that spelling, bro.
Yeah, no, I was mostly just saying it quick to let you know I was back in case you didn't see the message in private chat.
Well, that's very kind of you to say that, bro. That makes me feel nice. All right, let's get started. So, this is the first video that was sent to me. You know what, bro? We should just watch the thing that Dustin sent. So we'll do it later. Actually, I missed a super chat. Mr. Yepes says, I stopped smoking weed. I feel better 1 month. Well, yeah, I don't smoke weed. I do not smoke weed. I take medicinal, like either the pill or edibles because it's good for the anxiety. It's good for you. All right, so Heesh, this video is called "Facing Braun Breaker Be Like." I think this is somebody using a head camera. So, oh, you can't see it yet. Let me switch over. Hold on. Share this tab instead. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah, I see it. I see Raw.
Yeah, it's from wrestling, but I have no idea what this is. So let's find out.
Okay. Is that from the video game?
No, I think this is actually live. I have to be careful because this could actually get claimed by WWE.
Yeah.
So let me fast forward a little tiny bit.
No, that's from the video games.
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay.
They either. I mean, it's either from the video games or they modded something. I don't know.
No, I think it is. What in the hell is this, bro? Oh, I see.
Oh, it's a funny skit. Okay, I see
what in the... Yeah, I thought it was from the game.
Okay, maybe
they fooled me.
That's a good animation, bro.
No, this is like... Bro, I can't watch this if I was high. I'm glad I'm not high this time. Is he gonna come back and get me again? Oh, he is. Yep, he is. Oh, he's gonna go around. Yep. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I get it now. That's pretty awesome. Never mind, it's not really WWE. I thought it was.
Man, I'm too high for this shit. That's what your mama's saying.
I'm not, but shit. If I was, though, this would be a lot.
First wrestling match.
Oh, he's about to get hit again.
That's wild.
Is that it? Oh, no, there's more. By the way, this was, just so everybody knows, this was suggested by D. White on Patreon. If it's Patreon, bro, like, because these people are above and beyond, like, they're actually forking over more money for premium content, I have to do this. And I'm okay with doing it because some of these are pretty funny. I don't know what's next, though, but we'll see in a minute. Oh, it's Bronson Reed. If wrestling was real, bro. But it's fake like basketball.
I would have met. Oh my god. Bro, again. It just keeps repeating.
That's because Bronson Reed does that. He does the avalanche, the tsunami move over and over again. That's what he does in the wrestling. I like how the sound is like of a nuclear bomb hit with the audio.
It's like his hearing is like going through nothing. Bro.
Yeah. No, that's what he does for real. He does multiple avalanches. That's his thing. Oh, he's gonna come around and hit me on the floor. He's gonna do it off the table. Yep, off the table. No, it's Heyman.
Heyman, bro.
That's wacky, bro. That is very wacky. That is very wacky. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, the next one. Let me go back here. I enjoyed that. All right, so this is from Yona Dawn. Hold on, I have sounds coming through. Sorry. Yona Dawn says there's a channel called Heroin Jutsu who makes what-if scenarios in a visual novel style and animated battles.
I love his videos, bro. I think I showed it to you back when we were, like, this was behind-the-scenes stuff. We were thinking of, like, how other ways we can do Dragon Ball Unseen, and he does sprite animations. So that's how he does his videos. Like, all these what-if different fights in sprite form. They're really, really good.
I think I liked it. Yeah, I'm vaguely remembering that. He says, so Yona says, they're really good and extremely well written. I highly recommend you check them out. My personal favorites are the Metal Cooler Saga since it's creepy and very unique. But if you have to watch multiple videos to get the full... Oh, okay. You don't have to watch all of them, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts on them. Links below are the Metal Cooler story in order. So, Metal Cooler versus Imperfect Cell. What if Goku and Vegeta were defeated? So, okay. So you've seen this before?
No, I don't think I've seen this one. No, okay.
It's only 5 minutes.
This is part of his What Else series. I've actually never seen. when he started putting out the What Else series, I didn't actually like. That was around the time when I like. I don't know. I don't know.
What else 7? Yeah. So what's the gimmick of the what else? What else series? Like what is
I
like
think
it about?
it's literally just a bunch of different what ifs put together and like doing that. I think I don't know. There wasn't like I think it might be a good series, but for me because like when I'm looking at a video, I want to know exactly what I'm getting into. So when it's stuff like this, it's like it's a bit of a mystery.
But
So
is that good though? Does that make you want to click it more?
when
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
so brain rotted, bro. At this point, with all my goddamn doom scrolling and my habits, it's I would I it what you said should be the case for me, and unfortunately, it's not.
Do you do a lot of TikTok?
No, I do
That's
YouTube
good.
Shorts, Instagram Reels, Twitter freaking Reels.
That's all TikTok, just on different platforms.
It literally is, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
I
you're
need
good at you're good at making them, but it has rotted people's brains. Look
Yeah,
at this
that's
guy right
true.
here. You ever think about shaving? No, man, he wants to get longer.
No, I want it to get longer. The thing is that okay, there's if I want to get into like the actual reason why I grow my beard this long, it's not just specifically for aesthetic purposes. It's because of the fact that I'm a Muslim. I'm following Islam, and we're encouraged to grow our beards longer. Cultures would people from different cultures would do otherwise, but this is an act that is closer to the actual religion that we follow. So that's what I'm keeping, bro. The beard's a trademark at this point, like what Trenton's saying.
And even prior to Islam coming about, like even like the Old Testament rabbis had big beards. It's just, bro, it's a manly thing to do to have a big beard. The only reason why I don't have one is because when it gets really big, it's itchy and but yeah. Heesh, would your beard spike up if you turn Super Saiyan? Well,
According to Dragon Ball Heroes, no.
he'd be a Super Syrian though.
A
'Cause
Super Syrian, that's true.
yeah, he's not from Planet Vegeta. Even Russians have that beard as well. I didn't know that.
Yes,
Well,
they do, bro.
there are Russian Muslims like Khabib and those guys.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah.
funny because actually you mentioned that like the thing is about Russian beards is that in the military, in American militaries, they have to shave their beards, but in Russian militaries, they're allowed to keep their beards in it, and they've gone through like all of the other excuses of it being like a detriment or something. And the thing is that arguably for from an aesthetic perspective, having a beard for the men makes them look more intimidating, makes them look more strong. So that's actually
Yeah.
one of the things that the Russians got above the United States military, bro.
But it's weird. But okay, it's weird because nowadays, right? Like now in this era, we're using a lot more drones and shit. So why does it even matter if you're shaving or not? Like, you're mostly working with drones now.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know. All right, let's get to this next video here. So, Metal Cooler versus Imperfect Cell. What if Goku and Vegeta were defeated? I've never seen this before. This is my first time, and apparently Heesh has also never seen it. So let's find out. Let's see what this is about. Okay.
I love how he does his intros all the time. They're really good.
I like it too so far. This is wacky already, bro.
Bro, they're like JRPG type shit.
I know it reminds me of what's the name of that DS game? Supersonic Heroes. Yeah, I think it reminds me of that.
We could probably do an entire stream just dedicated to watching his videos. And we would not be bored.
He better pay me for that though. I'm giving him a break this time. It grew in size. Oh, I'm sure it did, bro. Absorbing. How about the Big Getty Star, bro? Big Getty Star.
Eventually reaching the size of the planet itself.
It devoured the remains of Cooler after he was blasted into the sun by Goku and absorbed him,
That's what happened.
I gotta do the Dragon Ball narration voice.
merging Cooler's consciousness with the Big Getty Star's main computer, giving him complete control.
So far, he nailed it.
After Metal Cooler defeated Goku and Vegeta, he brought them to the core of the Big Getty Star.
The Big Ghetto Star is where Hoodie Ross is from.
He trapped them inside using the Super Saiyans as living batteries. Also
remember
having
this.
plans to create a Super Saiyan meta army and conquer the universe.
At long last, revenge is... Okay, I can't read it that fast.
You can't keep us here forever.
Your energy will constantly be legion. You will remain here for eternity.
I gotta read faster, bro.
You want me to pause it?
No, that's good.
Alive, but just barely under my supervision. Eventually, you will cease to even think.
Yeah. This
Cooler
is the narrator
realizing
again.
that containing the Saiyans is no easy task. In order to prevent the Big Getty Star's core from being overloaded. Damn, that was perfect time. And to optimize the Super
Yes.
Saiyan energy constantly transferred to him, Cooler deployed the Metal Cooler army to the place where he learned instant transmission.
This is interesting lore. I'm intrigued so far.
He learned instant transmission from Yard. Okay.
Well, he learned it in the movie. I just don't know if it was from the Yard Rats.
I don't think he
Oh,
learned
it's
it from-
Paibara! Holy shit!
Oh, from Super, let's
From
go.
the Moro arc, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, this guy did his homework. He's gonna earn my respect just on
He's
that.
very good with his research, bro.
Do you want to do Cooler? Or, I mean,
Teach me spirit control, and your planet will be spared.
No, teaching you instant transmission was dangerous enough.
why'd they even teach him that?
I don't even know. But I guess that's how it is. No, I don't. I'm not gonna do voices. It's gonna be.
I mean,
Or
if
you
it
just
hurts
need to
your
chill.
throat. Is the
Bro.
whole video like this?
They put him. He put him in the strings.
Oh, he's sucking Paibara.
Oh my god. Wait, why can't he just instant transmission out of it?
Maybe because he's like tired or something. They put him
No,
to sleep.
to be honest, him capturing him is one of the things that's really a suspension of disbelief. I just don't see that actually happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because he can escape. Is that why you're saying that?
Yeah, he can escape. He can do all of these different things with spirit control. Like, I don't know. I think there's many different things he can do.
You're right. I mean, you're probably right about that. But maybe he like caught him off guard or something.
Yeah.
So now, the Big Getty Star devoured Planet Yardrat. Holy shit! So some of them did get away. Okay, that's interesting.
I will say this, like, I don't think that, personally, I don't think that Cooler actually learned instant transmission from them. I think that, even though that's what they're saying, I think he just, it was just something incorporated from the data that the Big Getty Star accumulated throughout, like, the universe. That makes the most sense to me.
That makes the most sense to me too, because the Big Getty Star is based on V'ger from Star Trek: The Next Gen. I'm sorry, Star Trek: The Motion Picture, the first Star Trek movie, and V'ger was gaining knowledge by being sent across the universe, and then it was sent across the universe. What happened was Voyager 6. I mean, it's a little bit of a spoiler. Was sent out by humans in the early 2000s, I think it was, and it wound up on the other side of the universe on a planet made of machine mutants, like the Borg, and it got really smart, and like this, it devoured all this knowledge. So,
yeah,
yeah,
that
George,
could actually be a good video, bro. You should totally do something.
I'm planning on doing something like that.
Write it down.
I have a big video series that I've been waiting to do. That's gonna kill me, but it's worth doing about the Dragon Ball movies.
Okay.
I've had that plan since 2018. I haven't had a chance to do it yet.
We've got a $5 dono from
Yeah, I'll get to that in just a minute. From Joey,
yeah.
I'll get to that in just a minute. Kick living beings of this ball of dirt. You'll watch from within the Big Getty Star's core. Is there gonna be a fight in this though? Because I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I'm curious if he like spaces them out or something's happening.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's meeting up with Cell.
It's Cell.
What's this energy? I'd better investigate, but remain hidden.
Turned into his larva form.
Such a similar visage to the late Frieza. If this thing hadn't come from space, I'd have thought that Dr. Gero based one or more of his creations off of him.
Doctor Who?
Garo. Sorry. Glitch in my brain.
Though Cell can... You do it.
Though Cell can suppress his energy, the technology within the metal coolers enables him to detect living beings through mechanical means.
How foolish. Do you think I cannot see you?
Oh, what an interesting fellow you are. What business do you have with this planet?
Huh.
That's none of your concern. But know that I plan to personally exterminate all life on this planet.
Your voice sounds more like King Cold, but I don't hate it.
It does.
I am personally not one to mind. But can you wait until I find my two long-lost siblings?
I don't recall saying I'd take any requests.
Well, Unfortunately, until I find what I lost, I'm afraid this planet is off limits.
Oh, is that a threat?
In a bizarre turn of events, Earth's defender is none other than Cell. I like this already. With both fighters wielding Super Saiyan energy in the Frieza race's mutant DNA, who will emerge victorious? He didn't say Arcosian, bro, or Frost Demon. I like
That's
this
good.
guy, bro. I like this guy. He definitely did his homework. Okay, wait. No, I gotta see the next part, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a subscription right here live. I gave you a subscription, Hyorinjutsu. All right, let's see. All right, I want to see the next part just to see how he does the second thing. Give me 1 second. Share this tab. Close this one. Close this one. Okay, this is now part 2 of Cell versus Cooler or whatever.
Wait, now it's Metal Cooler versus General Rildo.
Yeah, how the hell did that happen? Well, where's the fight at?
Long
Okay.
ago, the only Super Saiyan.
You know what? You do the narrator. You're good.
It were defeated by the. I'll do it next. Incapacitated Goku and Vegeta were brought to the core of the Big Getty Star. I'm doing the obnoxious narrator. Given minimal nutrition but constantly drained of their semen, they are kept alive. Yet ultimately unable to move, trapped as living batteries forever. Cooler stuck his metal penis in there. I mean, the Big Getty Star kept devouring entire planets, the Earth among them as well. Oh no, Krillin, this isn't Mondo Cool. Celestial object that couldn't. So we're going into GT now. That's what he's doing.
What's this? This has never happened before.
Bewildered, Cooler decided to deploy the Meta Cooler army to investigate the strange celestial object that resembles a planet. Krillin's in the house. That's the dub voice actor, or the dub narrator.
This planet, it's too similar to the Big Getty Star. Is it also a machine?
That would be cool if they were linked. Oh, there's Rule though. It seems we have an unexpected visitor.
You, tell me everything you know about this place.
This man, is he also a machine mutant?
Rildo, the whole planet is shaking. Report to me immediately, you piece of shit.
By the looks of it, a Ford machine in shape of a lump has invaded and is trying to consume my asshole. Indeed, latching itself onto the surface, the Big Ghetto Star attempts to absorb M2's balls. What this fool doesn't realize is that M2 is not an ordinary planet. It's actually one of baby's testicles, with its own immune system, enabling it to respond to foreign threats. Being an artificial intelligence. This is a preview of the future. The Big Ghetto Star picks up that Rildo and Miu communicate by mechanical means. I like the music he picked. Within seconds, it locks in on the communication signal and deciphers it. I went back to my regular voice for a second. Do you want to pick up from here?
Okay.
Take him dead or alive. We need to examine him carefully.
Take off all his clothes.
And then we can determine if what stands before us can benefit the evolution of us machine mutants.
Rildo, hand me my Viagra.
Interesting plan. However, if you dare to underestimate me, it will cost you dearly.
Trenton, that's the point.
Yes.
They're putting you over about you doing voice work, which, I mean, you are good at it.
That is my specialty.
Yeah, you are good at
Appreciate
it.
y'all.
Latching on a planet.
Especially when you have the gimmicks.
Even if it isn't a planet and just a machine, it is all the more reason the Big Getty Star should be able to absorb it. And yet, my curiosity for this place piques by the minute. This world, if I combine its technology with the one I already possess, then my power will become unstoppable.
I like how the text is wiggling there.
It is.
Fool, no matter what you are, you can't compare to us super machine mutants.
I don't think I ever heard his dub voice, Rildo, I mean. I don't
It's
think I
so
ever.
cheeky. It's been such a long time.
I don't think if I heard it, it was once way back.
Dude, I would love to be able to like personally go through all of his videos and just like do a fan dub of it. Like all of his stuff.
Maybe you can if you talk to him.
Shit, man.
You should try it.
If you're watching, man, maybe one day you will hit me up.
Did he just say Super Saiyan?
I like it.
Oh, it's Goku.
Yeah, it's Metal Goku. That's right.
And he's got the red eyes, bro. And Vegeta's got red eyes.
Oh, so Metal Cooler making copies of them.
Is that what he did?
Yes, he did. Since he's got his bodies in his system.
Pause.
Yes.
We've been searching for the Super Saiyans for years, and we couldn't find them. One of them was up my ass. So they were there all along, inside your ass, Rildo? Yes, sir, along with the dildo you got me last Christmas. We better retrieve it as soon as possible. Turning you and the Super Saiyans inside that lump on your breast to obedient machine mutants will be splendid. Then, no time to waste. Prepare to be obliterated by my full penis power. He transforms into a giant fucking living piece of cum. Enjoy a piece of cum. I don't even know. With an army of clones, not only himself, but the powerful Super Saiyans, Meta Cooler faces off against Rildo and the machine planet M2.
Yeah, there's no fights in these.
That's okay. Yeah, I wanted to see fights, bro. Should we even continue or move on to the next one?
To be honest, like, okay, I think they're interesting. Maybe I'll watch them on my own, but I think when it comes to like, you know, doing a show and stuff, I think we would looking at fights, bro.
All right, let's do that.
Let's
do that then. Let's do that then. I have the next one. Let me real quick share the stream. Hold on. I pushed the wrong button. Okay. Actually, wait. First, I need to go here. Hold on. Okay, it's okay. So, DB links. By the way, I do want to watch the last two, just not on the stream. I'd love you to react to this Chala Hey Chala visual remake by a Mexican artist. Okay, this is from a Mexican, right? Let's see what this is, bro. It's supposed to be a visual Chala Hey Chala remake, but it's 15 minutes. Why is it? It doesn't say douche.
Oh, it's all the different languages. Okay, so just pick whichever one you want. Probably the Japanese.
I guess English, right? Oh, I see. He did so each one is a different language.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's do it.
Wait. Doesn't Chala get copyrighted?
What?
Hold on, real quick. Doesn't Chala get copyrighted?
It might.
I've had issues with it. No, I've had issues with just playing a little bit from because they played this exact song on Kakarot, bro, and I got copyrighted when streaming it.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you except here's what we'll do. I'll keep the live stream probably on the Patreon, and that way people will be able to watch it on the Patreon, like even if it gets copyrighted. So what I'll do is this. We're going to play this. If I end up getting a copyright claim, then I will then the uncensored stream will be on Patreon, but on YouTube it'll be cut. That way, like, everybody knows. So I'm letting y'all know now, if you want to see this uncut, that's how to do it. Okay, first of all, let me get to we got a lot of super chats that I missed. Let's get to those real quick, okay? Real quick. All right. Joey the Lip says, beards can disrupt the seal of a gas mask and firefighting equipment. I didn't know that. Drones are a very minuscule part of warfare. 21 retired vet here, longtime fan. Well, thank you for your service, first of all. Second of all, I keep hearing that drones are the future. But if you were in the military, then maybe you have more of a perspective. Have you heard about the beard thing also? I mean, I kind of get what he's talking about.
Yeah, that I understand is the reasoning as to why like they have you cut like, you know, trim your beards in the military in the first place. But the Russians, I believe, like I was just saying that they had like a way around like all of those issues, which is why you end up seeing them in the military with a beard.
Yeah, so, and I will say this because he actually unlocked the memory. When I was in high school, I took welding class, and I remember they told us if you have a long beard, you have to either like figure out a way to tuck it into a jacket or just shave it because the fire from the weld can get into the beard and well, that's not good. Let's
love what you do, man. Thank you for the donation.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, Matches. Yes, and again, I didn't know that. Matches Peaches. I'm here and I brought the oil. I appreciate it. He said he brought the oil, bro. Did he? He did,
bro. The beard oil.
This stream needs more oil. What is the oil about, bro? What are we?
What kind of oil are we talking about, bro?
I know.
Love olive oil. I have that. That's an Arabic. That's my Arabic dish, bro. I have it on top of hummus. I have it, like, you know, we use that for cooking.
Yeah.
Love that oil, bro.
Which oil is it? Oh, olive oil?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, olive oil is good. I use that. Speed Punch. It's been a while. How are you doing? I'm feeling good. I'm doing great, my friend. I'm doing great, and I'm glad you are good. And I like your profile picture there. I enjoy it. Matches Peaches gifted 5 memberships. Well, first of all, thank you, but second of all, my memberships have moved over to Patreon. I guess maybe you weren't here when I announced it, but I did announce it that members only content is now on Patreon. In fact, let me see if I can, I'm going to see if I can actually pin this. Patreon.com/Geekdom101. That's where all of the future like members only Q&As are, as well as streams that are basically exclusive to Patreon that I can't do on YouTube. You know what I mean? Because it'll get copyrighted, but it's all on Patreon. And you know what? If this gets copyrighted, like I said earlier, I'll put it on there. But thank you for the gifted memberships. I'm just letting you know that the members only content has been moved. It just sucks that you weren't here like when I said that. So. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to have any more members only stuff on YouTube anymore. It's all going to be on Patreon. But, you know, the good thing about having a membership on YouTube is you can still look at the videos that I've done before that are members only. No way I caught this when it started. You didn't, bro. We started 38 minutes ago. You didn't catch it when we started. You probably were, and that's okay. But yeah, I moved all memberships over to Patreon just because it's a better platform and I can do more with it. You know what I mean? I'm planning on doing a lot more. I also opened up another YouTube channel. It used to be called Realm of Geekdom, but now it's Geekdom101 Plus, and I'll be putting more videos on there as well. This is all basically, just so you know, this is all basically preparation for the next year or two because of the big Galactic Patrol arc, and I'll be doing videos almost every day. So anyways, I'm just letting everybody know we're preparing for that now. Heesh, you want to go ahead and check out this multi-language chala head chala thingy?
Honestly, man, if you're ready for it, I am.
Let's do it. Again, if it gets copyright struck, I'll put it on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Patreon.
Breaking through the shining clouds and gonna fly away.
Oh, this is the English song.
My body, feel the power through my soul.
By the way, this animation is pretty cool.
It's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so well. It's better than Yo Friends one so far.
You might be right about that, bro. This is pretty awesome.
This aesthetic is so good. Oh, this counter with Vegeta too.
That's different. That's different.
So clean. Look at the lighting, bro.
I like it. I like it. Wait a minute. That's different.
Yay! Don't go in Snake Way.
Kageyama's weird English version.
Alright, let's see if you gotta do the scene. You gonna do it? He did it! He did it! Oh my god! Wait, did you freeze it? Oh no, there you go.
What did you say?
No, the stream froze for me for a second. I was confused. No, anyways, all right, continue.
Oh, people in the chat are saying you never heard it in English. No, this is the official Kageyama English version. It was released on actually on multiple of the old Dragon Ball Z CDs. Kageyama sung it in English. It's English, like, it's
English.
Yeah, it's English. It's not clean English, but it doesn't matter. It's just another version.
I wish there was subtitles at the very least, just so I can understand what he's saying.
I can understand what he's saying. It's just it can be a little challenging. That looks clean right there. I like that a lot. Cool. Is that Piccolo back there, bro? I don't think he was
bro.
He wasn't in the one in the actual one.
To be honest, it's fitting that he is now. Like with knowing the direction that the story would go in, because I think was it the reason why that they didn't have Piccolo originally was because they thought that he might have still could have been going villain arc.
They didn't know he was going to turn good. Yeah, right. That makes sense. And I also like how Goku in the real one has the Nioi bow, right? The pole, but he never really used it in Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Yeah, that was an also incorrect prediction on their parts.
Right, but it's still interesting. George Ott says banger song in every language. Yes, I agree. Weren't you the guy who said that you haven't seen this show yet? I keep thinking that's the same guy, but I'm not sure. Let me see how it sounds in Japanese, if it's the same thing or not. Let me see. Because I don't know if it is the same thing.
It's definitely the Japanese.
I'm not going to play the whole thing. I just want to see if he changed it at all. That's the real song, bro. This is very good animation, though. I like it. It's not the same as the OG shit, because I think the original intro is perfect. You can't fuck with it, but this is close.
I need to get this intro as a thing on Wallpaper Engine, so it's just constantly.
You mean like moving?
Yeah, it's constantly moving, bro.
I can send you the link if you want it.
No, it's Wallpaper Engine is a different thing altogether.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it now, but yeah, because we already watched it. Okay, that was from DB Links. Thank you for that recommendation. The last one here is from Arale Fang Dojo. He says, Danny, I brought this up in a super chat a few months back. This year marks 25th anniversary of the manga Kenichi, History's Strongest Disciple. I have not read that. DB is my favorite manga, but this is an amazing story in its own right. It's in my top 5 manga easily, and it's right up your alley. Think DB meets Karate Kid Cobra Kai. That is right up my alley, bro. Cobra Kai's like my second favorite show of all time. It is constant, but not my second favorite series of all time. My second favorite series of all time is Tom Byron's House of Ass. So he says it's constant. It's constant Toriyama humor built into a story of a bullied teenager that has a courageous heart. They're gonna clip that out of context and make me seem like a pervert, bro. But
oh my gosh.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
What's up, Cyber Spiral? Welcome.
Oh, hey, how are you? Hope you're doing well. He's a weak coward that will run and hide. I know a lot of guys like that on YouTube. Versus fight when it's only him, but will stand up to the strongest opponent possible if it's someone who cares about getting bullied. Well, that's good. His crush is the granddaughter of the elder at the dojo where 6 of the strongest masters on the planet in their respective martial arts live to train. There are no traditional students. It's training ground for the strongest masters to come individually. I have never seen this, but it kind of does sound like something I would like. You know?
Let's go for it, man.
All right. Okay, I don't know. He goes into more stuff about how there's no Ki Blast, but that's okay. I don't need Ki Blast to enjoy a series.
Bro, OG Dragon Ball did not originally rely on Ki Blasts as heavily as the Z stuff did, especially Goku versus Krillin fights and all that other stuff.
Right. That's yeah, and that's okay. I mean, I've seen a lot of shows that don't have Ki, bro. Like Cobra Kai didn't have Ki.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he sent me a link to this video called How Kenichi Became Unstoppable. Well, what are you saying? What the?
Kenichi's from, hold on, where's Kenichi?
Kenichi's is this show that he's talking about. It's called Kenichi, History's Strongest Disciple. That's what he said.
History's strongest disciple. Okay.
That's what he said it's called. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know why Dwayne's on the fucking screen though, bro.
Maybe
About an anime that's going to make you want to hit the gym, or maybe just watch from the couch. Because what happens to the main character is...
This is a video from this dude, so we'll see. I don't know. This guy's name is hold on. This YouTuber.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this YouTuber's name is Raz Ryu. He's got 1,000 subscribers. Buddy, you better put that check in the mail for fucking me doing this.
The absolutely legendary classic, History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi. Now, everyone's hyped about MMA these days, right? UFC, crazy knockouts, fighters mixing jiu-jitsu with Muay Thai, wrestling, boxing. It's all about becoming a well-rounded beast. But what if you took that idea and cranked it up to the max? Like, what if some unlucky dude
I need to put
was
those
forced
in my
to learn
video, bro.
from 5 different legendary martial arts masters, all living
This
under
looks
one roof,
amazing,
and
just
each
visually.
one was an absolute psycho in their own way. Well, that, my friends, is basically Shirahama Kenichi's life. He's not some chosen hero. He doesn't have a
he's got the
special
classic
power.
Japanese
He's just
jacket
a total
on.
scaredy
Of
cat
course.
who gets pushed around.
This
Then
does look
he
like something I
stumbles
would
into
like,
the
bro. Like
craziest dojo on the
seriously.
planet, and his life, along with his bones, gets completely rearranged. And trust me, it's hilarious, intense, and surprisingly heartwarming. So meet Shirahama Kenichi. He's your average high schooler, except he's...
Hold on, how many views does this guy have on this video? 51K, very good. Okay, because he deserves... It's weird that he only has 1,000 subs, because like you think he'd have more.
There's so much competition, and honestly, like this is probably because like Kenichi isn't one of those widely known types of shows as compared to other ones.
Yeah, but bro, he still got 50,000 views. If you got that many views and only turned over 1,000 subs, that's weird. Like you'd think it'd be more than that. That's what I'm saying. You'd think it'd be more than that.
Weaker than a paper straw. He's got 0 friends. He's always getting bullied, and his only goal in life is to maybe, just maybe, not get punched today. He decides he wants to get strong, but he's basically built like Ash Ketchum. Then, out of nowhere,
it's funny that he
meets
mentions
this
that
stunning
because
transfer student
Ash
named
Ketchum
Mia.
in Pokemon
And get
constantly
this, she's
performs all
also a
these
total
superhuman
beast
feats.
who can send grown men flying with a flip of the wrist.
Right.
Naturally, Kenichi, being the smooth
I
guy
mean,
he
I
is,
really like the animation style.
follows her home. And where does she live? Oh, just a legendary dojo called Yorzanpak, home to 5 living legends of martial arts. Kenichi thinks, cool, I'll train here, get a little strong, maybe impress me.
You know what's weird about this, bro? I've always had people recommend anime for me to watch, like since I started the channel. And a lot of people say, Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia, Naruto, One Piece. You hear these, right? Fire Force. I've never heard anybody mention this ever, like not even once.
Yeah.
And
to be honest with you, this genuinely looks like an underrated gem. Just the aesthetic, the animation, the budget that this thing has, and from all of like the different clips that we've seen from this, this actually seems like it would be a very competent and fun show.
Bro, but like the thing that trips me out, right, is that I've tried some of the shows that were recommended to me. And I'm not saying that they were bad, but some just didn't really connect with me, like Solo Leveling. It didn't really connect that well with me. I don't dislike it. It's just it's not that interesting in my view. And again, that people might not like that, but I'm just keeping it real. Chainsaw Man also like was okay. But this show, I feel like this is really up my alley. Like this is something, you know what I mean? Like this is something where I might get addicted to it. I gotta be careful.
To be honest with you, dude, it's like what I tend to notice is that, and this is the thing with all these different shows. Like you've told me that Neon Genesis Evangelion, that's a show where it really like kicks off after like the 13th or 15th episode or something.
Yes, everything goes crazy.
But the thing is that type of standard that when it came to like, you watching that show is the thing that's very consistent a lot. But for that very reason that I haven't been able to go back through and finish it is the same exact reason you weren't able to like go through other animes like Chainsaw Man. Solo Leveling, I will definitely say you gave a very good chance with, and you came out like not saying it's not really your cup of tea, and I respect that. And the reason why I say that is no, I know you didn't. I didn't say you disliked it. I just said I understand it's not necessarily your cup of tea, but I respect you saying that about that, because I think that you gave that show a solid chance, and you're just like, okay, it's okay. I'm not like it's not all for me, but I don't dislike it or anything like that. But
I don't like shows, bro, where the protagonist is unstoppable unless it's done for comedy purposes, like One Piece and Arale. You know what I mean?
You mean like, well, you mean One Punch Man?
Yes. Oh, One
Piece and
Punch Man.
Arale.
Yeah,
you
you're right.
say One Piece like you're watching One Piece.
No, I'm sorry, I haven't got there. Yeah, One Punch Man and Dr. Slump. Yeah, those because they're played up for laughs. But I thought in Solo Leveling it was lacking some drama. It was bloody and shit. It was just lacking some of the drama that I would like. And Trenton in the chat said he likes season 2. I am gonna watch season 2, so I'm not totally done with it yet. But oh, and this one right here, actually, I've heard really good things about Godzilla Singular Point. There's a lot, bro. My point, though, is, right, this show that we're watching this video of, I've never heard anybody mention it, and you would think if it's a martial arts show and there's Dragon Ball fans, you would think, like, Jordan would be somebody to recommend this. You know what I mean?
I'm going to actually tell you one thing about Solo Leveling. The entire reason... So here's the thing. The main character is not it's not that he's unstoppable. There's plenty of characters.
Fist said the same thing you did, bro. I'm sorry.
Here, I'll explain it to you without getting into spoilers. He's not unstoppable, but he's facing off against enemies who are just that right amount of skill level for him to be able to beat them and level up. So there's still stakes because it's like bro is playing a video game. He literally has like a video game thing and going around it, and it's leading him.
It's an RPG.
Yeah. So bro is playing a video game like how we would. Like when I'm playing.
Like what you were playing earlier, an hour ago.
So there's still stakes in the sense that okay, he can actually lose against some of these, like in some of these instances, but they're not like overpowered to the point where it's like, you know, he's gonna have so much of his stuff like for example, when he was fighting Igris, bro, like almost died, right? Like there were stakes in that fight. Like I don't think that I can like leave that fight where he was fighting Igris and say, you know, there wasn't really any stakes there because bro like got
it's not just stakes. It's just the drama, bro. I didn't think it was dramatic enough, you know. But I'm not saying it's bad. You know what? Here's what it is, bro. John overhyped it, in my opinion, because he was really on me about watching Solo Leveling, right? Like he really hyped it up. And I'm over here expecting it to be like Cobra Kai because he also hyped up Cobra Kai. And as you know, I got hooked on that show. I saw it 3 times in a year. And the whole thing. And I've never even seen Dragon Ball 3 times in a year, like all the way through. But that's obviously more
episodes. What it is that because it's like when it comes to you, you have to be very much persuaded in order for you to actually go and watch something. So in the midst of him doing of that being the case, people would end up, like a lot of people I've noticed would do this, would be being a little bit more exaggerative when it comes to getting you to watch it because it seemingly is the only way for them to actually have you watch it, and that's what their main goal is. And the thing is that the same exact reasoning as to why people want you to watch this is the same reason why you would go and preach people to go and watch the Japanese version of Dragon Ball. It's because there's a feeling and there's a love and an understanding that you have from that you want them to share and understand, just like as they want you to like love and understand why they appreciate this show that they enjoy so much.
Yeah,
a lot of super chats.
No, I know, and we're gonna get to him here in a minute. That's good, trust me. But okay, no, listen, you're not wrong entirely. I do think that he overhyped it, and again, it's not the way I feel about it. Right? It's not that it's like it's okay. Like if there's like a star rating, Solo Leveling's like a 3.5. Like I liked some of it, but it wasn't like addicting. You know how there's shows, bro, that are so good that you're like, I can't wait to see the next episode, and you're like, that's what I want to feel. You know what I mean? I love that feeling. Like I cannot wait to see what happens next. I don't think Solo Leveling did that for me, bro. Like it just didn't. Now I've heard season 2 is better. Because I only saw season 1, so we'll see. I'm thinking about doing a review on Geekdom Plus. In case y'all don't know, I have a new channel. It's a 3rd channel called Geekdom Plus, which is anime related. So make sure you subscribe to that channel too, because I'll be doing videos on there that aren't going to be on Geekdom101. So, and also somebody in the chat mentioned Vinland Saga. Dude, Fist, who might be on tomorrow, he was like, Danny, I knew you weren't going to like Solo Leveling. I told you it was going to be your cup of tea. You should try Vinland Saga. He's been trying to get me to watch that show. Have you seen that show?
I have seen that show, bro. Vinland Saga.
I
It's a
think you're saying that.
masterpiece.
I think Ryo Horikawa's in it. I think.
Yeah, there's no okay. Vinland Saga, the storyline for it is so freaking powerful. Like it's on a completely no. I've never seen any storyline be written in the way that Vinland Saga is. It's genuinely one of the most well-written animes, and it's up there with some of my
So
some
you
of my
think
absolute favorites.
you agree with him then that I should watch this fucking show?
I wouldn't. I think it's one personally that I think you would enjoy, but for some reason, it's not one on the list of priorities of animes to me that I would personally recommend you go watch first. Like, I think there's other ones that I think are just as good, but I think you would like it. It might be more. I think Black and Fist, since he's known you for a lot longer, and he probably would say, yeah, based on that accumulated.
He does know what I like.
He knows what you like better. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and he's a mystery because I ask him, I go, what kind of girls do you like? And he's like, I like Juan, bro. What a character. He's like, I like girls to have long hair. I'm like, like most women have long hair, but I think he might mean like really long. So, hello, Onkside. I hope you're doing well. Let's get these.
My man.
You know him?
No.
Oh, okay. Every time somebody comes in, you go, "Yo, what's up?" I'm thinking it's somebody that you know from like your
no, but if people are saying hi to me, I feel the need to respond back like, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?"
Right. And I want to say this: if you ever say hi to me in a stream and I don't say hi back to you, it is not me being rude. I see it most of the time. I'm just sometimes it's too many. I know some people address everyone in the chat. It's just very hard to do that. Okay, so Max X7, thank you for the super chat. He says, Shinpaku Alliance Classic. Is that an anime?
I don't know what that is.
Shinpaku Alliance. It says Shinpaku Alliance. Oh, that's this show. History's Strongest Disciple Kenichi. Okay, so Shinpaku Alliance is something having to do with this show. Okay, look, I'm gonna finish off a little more of this video, bro, and then we'll talk about it because I don't know what that is. I've never seen this show before. Okay, Nick Hastings 94, thank you for your generous super chat. He says, Geekdom, I love your channel. I've been here since the beginning. You've taught me so much about Dragon Ball, and your channel has been there during tough times. As a struggling Christian, your latest videos have helped me. Thank you. Well, we all struggle with sin, bro. It's tough. It's very difficult to stay disciplined sometimes. So, listen, I'm immortal just like you and everybody else, bro, and I succumb. And I feel guilty about it. But I guess if you feel guilty about it, that means you actually care, so that's good. Thank you for the kind words, man. That's good. I don't know what else to say, man. That's cool. Like, I'm just saying that I know the struggle, bro. Let's go. All right, let's continue this video because I want to see a little bit more of this show, and then I want to get to. I don't know what you're gonna throw at me when it comes to the stop motions, but that's next.
Summer child. What he actually signs up for is daily torture disguised as training. His masters aren't just teaching him, they're trying to accidentally kill him every single day. It's like a never-ending comedy mixed with intense martial arts lessons, and we, the audience, get to laugh at his pain.
This looks like something right out of
Most
Toonami,
anime
bro.
heroes start off with some hidden power, or they're super talented, right? Goku is Saiyan blood, Naruto has the 9 tails, Deku gets one for all. Kenichi?
Okay, he's right, but remember, when Dragon Ball first started, Goku did not know he had Saiyan blood, and neither did Kira Toriyama, so that's an asterisk, but I'll give it to him.
Kenichi gets nothing. He's got terrible natural talent. He's clumsy, he's scared, and he's often on the verge of crying. But here's the magic. Kenichi's superpower isn't some crazy energy blast. His superpower is pure, unadulterated stubbornness. He gets knocked down 100
That's a lot of people's power.
gets back up every
That's a lot of
single
people's power.
time. He gets his bones broken. He gets scared stiff, but he refuses to give up. He's literally
Scared
the definition
stiff?
of grit. And that's what makes him so relatable. We've all felt like the underdog, the weak one, the person who just wants to be strong, but just can't seem to get there. Watching
That's literally
Kenichi
every shonen
slowly,
character.
painfully,
Well, except for the
awkwardly
solo
get
leveling
better,
guy.
using his wits and literally everything he's
No,
got.
he's
is
like that.
incredibly satisfying.
Oh, is he?
He doesn't
I
just
thought he
win,
was just
he
too
earns
much.
every single victory through sheer brutal effort. You'll be cheering for him like crazy, even when he's still kind of a wimp. Okay, now let's talk about Miyu.
Dude,
On
how
the
do you think
surface,
that?
she's
Bro,
a sweet,
hold on.
innocent, ridiculously
Like
cute.
that's a factor when it came to him before he like went into that dungeon. Remember, he kept on going into on all of these missions as like the weakest one. He kept on going, getting
Right.
hurt, kept on going, kept on going. Like that's that same level of persistence.
I see what you mean. Yeah. It just seems like he solves everything too easily, you know? That's the
Yeah.
only issue I had. I wanted him to struggle a little bit more. Like, you know, I like the fact that Goku does not win the first couple of tournaments. Like, Toriyama built him up to win the third one. Like, that's, I don't know, man. I like that.
Yeah.
There's some people in the chat are saying some interesting things. Mecha J, I have seen Kinnikuman, brother. Ultimate Muscle. It was on Foxbox. I saw it when I was a kid. I didn't see everything, but I saw some of it. Onsai says Smiling Friends is a good anime.
That's
Never
not
heard
an
of it.
anime, bro.
Is it hentai?
No, it's not that either.
I thought he was trying to. Did I ever tell you about? Okay, I'll tell you after this. Okay, hold on. Kizzy HBK, Wistoria Swords and Wands is worth more of your time. That sounds like an RPG. Like,
I don't even know what that is, bro. I'm an anime dude.
let's look it up. Wistoria Wand and Sword. I'm just Googling right now. I'm not like showing it on the screen or anything. It's a manga written by Fujino Omori. I guess it's an anime too. It's a boy who has no talent for magic, working his way up in a magical institution, a country where magic skills required as absolute power. So it's basically Harry Potter as an anime. All right. Did I ever tell you about how I tried to watch those Potter movies, bro? I had to put the subtitles on.
Oh, there's an anime adaptation that.
Bro,
Wait. What'd you say?
Harry Potter, bro. Okay, so one of my exes made me watch all 8 of those movies. Now, I did enjoy a few of them, but not all of them. Because I'm watching it, right, and I can't understand what the fuck's going on. He's like, Harry, come over here, Harry. I need you to bring down the chocolate frogs, Harry. And I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? Harry, you're a magician. And I'm like, what are they saying? Like, I can't speak that thick-ass British accent. What? I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, Harry. Fuck that shit, bro. Anyways, that's what it sounds like. And then what I was gonna tell you was, okay, hold on. Mac X7 clarified and said, Shinpaku Alliance is the fan club for the main character. See, I have to watch the show because I don't know. I would have to watch it. Brother, of course I've seen Yu Yu Hakusho, but you want to know something? Heesh, I don't know about you, but I have not watched Yu Yu Hakusho all the way through since like 2002 or some shit.
Bro.
That's one I need to watch all the way through as a fully grown male adult.
I only got to episode 19. I heard I was very close to actually getting to the Dark Tournament arc, which is apparently one of the best arcs ever. I don't know why. I never picked the show back up. This was like during, I think this is to do with like some demons taking over the thing or something. I don't know. It was a really like dull part of the show personally.
So you are you gonna go back and finish or try to finish?
Bro, there's so many things that I've been meaning to actually go back and finish watching, and that just wasn't on the priority list.
I can relate. It was. I actually started watching that with one of my exes also, but I only got to episode 8. But I'll tell you this. Okay, so the English dub of Yu Yu Hakusho, I actually really like it. It's not 100% accurate. It's like maybe 90. There's a couple of things that they change. It's still Funimation, but I really like Cynthia Kranz in that dub, and I really like Linda Young as Genkai. And I actually think I like Sabit's Kuwabara more than I do his like Piccolo or Vegeta. Is that weird?
To be honest, it's okay. What about that voice sounds more like his Yamcha in terms of his Yamcha.
A little bit, yeah.
Where would you think that would be?
I don't know, bro. This is gonna sound weird, but I think Sabit's really good at playing like goofy, dumb people. I'm not saying that he's goofy and dumb, but see, that's what I'm talking about, Nick. Yes, it is the same cast, but for some reason, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what it is, bro. I like them in Yu Yu Hakusho. I really do. So I don't know. Okay, this one right here. Have y'all seen Steins Gate? That's this right here.
Steins Gate. Yes, I believe I have. That's the
Black and Fist told me about it. That's like
that was the one about time travel.
You know who saw that one and got hooked on it, bro? Bishar. Our boy Bishar, bro. Astaghfirullah. He fucking saw that whole thing and got hooked on it.
Wait, wait a second. There's a second one?
A second what? Steins
Second
Gate?
Steins Gate.
I don't know. I know that's time travel, like you said. And I like time travel stories.
Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Okay.
Alongside, I have done reviews on that, on movies, on World of Geekdom. Go to World of Geekdom, my second channel, World of Geekdom. I've already reviewed that movie, gave it a full breakdown. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna watch a little bit more of this video, and then we're gonna move on to stop motion.
Classmate, who looks like she'd float away in a strong breeze. But under that pretty exterior, she's a walking, talking weapon of mass destruction.
This guy's doing a great job of introducing the show.
So she's been training since she was a baby. She's probably stronger than every other high schooler combined.
Damn, look at those tits.
And most adults too.
Sorry, I said the loud part quiet and the quiet part loud.
Bone-shattering power. She's like a ballerina.
Oh my god!
Concrete. But what makes Mia more than just a strong character is
that's kind of cool.
Loyal, super protective of Keiichi, and genuinely kind. She often struggles with her own strength, wanting to be a normal girl, but her destiny is kind of wrapped up in the.
I know there's hentai of this shit,
the dynamic
bro.
between
I know
her
there
and
is.
Keiichi is gold.
Because
She's
people
the
are sick like
unstoppable
that.
force. He's the immovable object, because he's usually stuck to the ground after a training session. They have this really sweet, unspoken connection that develops throughout the series.
I like the way this guy's
described. The real stars of the shows, the 5 masters.
You know what, bro? I like this guy, the way this guy's describing the show.
Ryoza and Buck. These guys aren't just
strong,
Muay
Thai.
They're living legends. Each are master of their own insane martial art, but they're also completely crazy, and their teaching methods involve pure, unadulterated torment for Keiichi. Think of them as the ultimate dysfunctional family, with Keiichi as their punching bag. They're meant to be terrifying, but they're also hilarious in their own unique ways.
might give this show a shot,
Akisame
bro.
is the brain
Really.
of the dojo, the master of jujutsu.
Here's what I think.
Super smart, always calm, and
it's something that I think is interesting, but it's built. Oh, there's Steingate right there. It's something that I think would be interesting. I would be down to watch it. I don't know what I'd be getting into. The thing is that where I like all of the concepts, the thing that's going to be most important to me is what's really going to be the hook of the show. If it's going to be the show where it's about like, hey, this is a guy named Kenichi who wants to become like super strong because he's tired and stuff like that. Like, well, then I don't.
There's a lot of shows that have similar.
That's
plots.
literally the same plot as like Hajime no Ippo and
yes,
all of these other different things. And it's like, I'm not saying that it's necessarily like a bad premise, but when it's so overdone, it makes me feel like, okay, well, I've already seen this story before. Like, what is the thing that I'm going to be watching this show for? With Hajime no Ippo, it ended up being a case where I was enjoying the fights and more so the backstory behind the people that Ippo was going to fight rather than Ippo himself. So I was like, okay.
Have you seen Ashita no Joke? I just got that one.
I have seen that one.
Is it good?
I think it's good. The problem is that I don't think you should ask me personally, because when I was watching it, my viewpoint was skewed because the person who was hosting the show was just spoiling and explaining everything in the goddamn episode before we even watched the episode. It was so stupid how he went about it. I'm sorry.
Where was this? Was this like in a Discord or something?
No, this was before Discord. This was someone I knew on Google Hangouts when that was still around.
Damn, I never even used that. Well, no, that's not true. I used it once or twice.
This was like 7 or 8 years ago. They were streaming it and we watched it. It was, I wish, to be honest, I wish I didn't see it through those lenses, but I understand why it is so famous and why to this very day so many animes and shows and things in Japan reference it. It's a classic for a reason.
I saw the first episode on Twitch a couple weeks ago, but I was so stoned that I remember nothing.
It's funny because it's promoted as a boxing anime, which it is, but they only get to the boxing part after 20 episodes.
I didn't know that. Fuck, I'm gonna have to deal with that with fucking waiting for it.
Bro,
Whatever,
most
bro.
of the time, it's about Joe going and doing some bullshit. Bro is in prison for like 10 episodes or something and, doing something wild. And then they finally,
That's
after
funny.
whatever's going on, goes into boxing.
Should we play more of this?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna play a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna give this guy a compliment right here live. I want to. There's a reason why I'm gonna do that. Give me 1 second.
Basically a mad scientist when it comes to training.
So that's
His methods
Steins Gate.
involve things like balancing on one finger, fighting invisible opponents.
See, I
or
like
making
this kind of
Kenshi do
shit, bro.
insane physical tasks
This is
until
like
he
old
breaks.
kung
He
fu
also
shit.
uses
This is
weird
what me and
medical
Jordan
treatments
talk about.
that are probably more painful than the injuries themselves. He's the type of guy who will explain the philosophical meaning of pain while making you do 1,000 squats. Higure is the only female
Oh,
master,
shit.
and she's
I know,
absolutely
right?
terrifying. She's silent, mysterious, and can make literally any object
Oh
into a
my
deadly
goodness!
weapon.
Look at the way they drew
A
her there.
spoon, a
Lower
towel,
your
a
gaze,
piece
bro.
of string. Her training for
We're gonna have to
Kenji
lower our gaze
involves
here.
Oh my
impossible
gosh.
escape acts
Lower-
or turning
lower.
everyday chores into death traps. She barely speaks, but her actions scream, "I will end you." She's obsessed with weapons and building things, often seen sharpening blades or crafting something lethal while sipping tea. Apachai is a giant of a man, the master of Muay Thai, and he's got a heart of gold.
I
If that
love
gold
this.
heart accidentally tries to crush your ribs. He's
Why is
super
his
innocent
face
father,
like that, though?
loves animals, and
Why is
genuinely
his
wants
face
to
like that?
be
Look at his
friends.
eyes.
The
That's his
problem?
comedy portion,
he has
bro.
zero concept of
No,
self-respect.
he's always like
His training
that.
is
Oh,
basically
no,
trying
there
he's not. Look
to
at him.
play
Okay,
with
that
Kenshi,
was weird.
which usually results in Kenshi
Okay.
flying across the dojo or nearly getting KO'd. He's a big, lovable, accidental destroyer.
Okay, maybe he's
Sakaki
like that
is the
normally, then when
master
he's
of
serious,
karate,
he actually
and
has
he's the
eyes.
most
Right.
normal of the bunch, which isn't saying much.
Okay, I think I might watch this show. What I was saying earlier is, like what Nick was saying about dealing with sin, bro. Trust me, I deal with it too, bro. Every time, bro, you see a lovely lady, you have to lower your gaze, man. It's tough. It's tough. So Dustin Dich says, "Have you seen Dragon Ball parody by Oni NG?" I have not. I don't think I have. Do we watch that?
I don't think we've watched that.
I
Oh,
need
you're
you.
asking, should we watch it? I don't know.
Well, he's asking if we watched it. I don't think we did. I need you to send me a stop motion because that's next.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. This I think we have a. I'm actually gonna give you someone's channel. This is the guy that they were talking about, O2 Animator, right? And
Are you gonna put it in the private chat or
yeah, it's
okay?
in the private
here
chat
it
right
is.
now.
All right, give
we
me
have
one
a couple
second.
of. We can watch his adaptation of the Moral Arc, or we can also. He also did an adaptation of.
Oh,
the,
shit.
Of the Goku of the. Well, there's one right there of Goku versus Cooler and Beast Gohan versus.
Wow.
Cell Max.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, we'll do that, but I forgot to do something. Remember what I said I was gonna do a minute ago? Okay, this is that Kenichi guy. I'm gonna leave this guy. I want to do this live on camera. Okay, I want to do it live on camera. Here's the thing, y'all. You ever heard that phrase? If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. I'm gonna put this guy over. I'm gonna give him a subscription, and I'm gonna say nice things right here, bro. Look, I really enjoy how you narrated this video. I learned a lot about Kenichi, and now I may be starting to watch it soon here in 2026.
You want to maybe that'd be a fun thing to watch in the Discord server just for shits and giggles, bro.
Yeah, or on Twitch. Yeah, that's on Twitch. I can put it on Patreon. You deserve to be a much bigger channel, and I think you will someday. This is what I tell people, man. Y'all listen, and most of y'all already know about this. Say nice things to people, bro. Say nice things to people. It be kind. What were you gonna say, man?
I was just gonna say, dude, if you're gonna watch it on Twitch, maybe you can invite me. I can watch with you. I'm interested.
Maybe.
I'm somewhat interested.
Yeah, me too. The thing is, I'm conflicted, bro, because we've been doing Arale after Dragon Ball, and there's two shows I wanted to do on Twitch also. I wanted to do Sailor Moon and Yu Yu Hakusho, and they're both long. That's the problem, man. There's too much shit. But the reason why I even want to do it on Twitch is because that way I can archive it on the Patreon, and that's just consistent content for everybody to watch. Like, I want to give people a lot of content. Like, you know what I mean? So let me ask you a question. What am I watching here?
Okay, I was gonna say we can pick between the 3 different videos on there. One is Goku versus Cooler. The other one is Beast Gohan fighting off Cell Max, which is the recreation of that. It's the
the Cell rematch.
Yeah, that's like 17 minutes long or something. And then there's the Goku versus Moro, which I think the only difference between the couple of videos is the language.
What language is it?
I think one is in English and then one is in Japanese. Here, let me skim through the video on my end real quick. I can real quick just tell you the difference.
Well, let me ask you: do you know this guy? I know somebody recommended him.
No, I don't know this guy, but this is someone recommended, and I've watched his stuff before. I'm like, yeah, we should watch it. This guy did a very good animation.
So you don't know him?
I don't personally know him.
Right, I was just checking. Hold on, True Quan, will you watch it in English or Japanese? I don't know which one you're talking about, but I haven't decided yet. I kind of want to stick to Japanese for Twitch just because that's the original language. Yeah, I agree. I've never seen all of Sailor Moon all the way through in order. I've always seen it out of order, so I would like to do that.
I think he used AI for some of the voices on some of these, which is
well, that means it's gonna sound like crap. He should have got you to do it.
Maybe. Yeah, that would have been.
You should be voicing all of these, bro.
Not
you know what, bro? You pick. He's got a Transformers one. You pick which way. You got Transformers stop motion. Aren't you a big Transformers guy?
I mean, I've dipped my toes into Transformers. I was big. I used to be much bigger into it. Like, I've kind of fallen off. Okay, so I would say let's watch Dragon Ball Super, The Galactic Patrol, Goku versus Moro. Just
this one right here.
Yeah, that one.
All right, let's do it. I don't know what to expect, folks. Look, you've seen this before, I'm guessing, right?
It was a year ago or something that I'd seen this, so it's been.
I've never seen this before. Yes, I know there's two different dubs of Sailor Moon. It's probably going to be the newer one because the old one is censored. The old one's like the ocean dub of Dragon Ball. You should try Black Clover. I keep hearing it's a very mixed opinions about that show, bro.
I have mixed opinion. I've watched like 6 episodes of it. It wasn't quite for me, but I keep seeing a lot of people telling me to go watch it. Maybe I will one day.
Yeah.
Bro, see, that's the thing. When you get all these different recommendations from people, you don't know what to watch.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. And there's movies and video games I want to play. There's just and right now there's not even any work to be. There's Dragon Ball's like slow right now, and I still don't have time.
I will say this though, like, what makes it easier for me to pick what to watch. Oh my God, Animix, what's up, bro? Is if it's a very close friend of mine, someone that I know who's specifically recommending it to me, then I know okay, it's not just someone who's like doing it. Those are the people in my circle that I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. They get priority, and then the thing is, there's a lot more people that you know in your circle who's recommending you watch One Piece. So One Piece should be on the top of your priority by that logic.
And I know it. No, it's a lot. By the way, True Storm, I talked to. This is just for him. I talked to KZ yesterday, bro, and we cleared everything up. So, just letting you know, I think everything's good. I have the first volume of Jujutsu Kaisen. That's JJK, right? Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, that's JJK.
Or yeah. I read the first manga volume, but I didn't get to see the anime. All right, let's see this right here. Goku versus Moro, stop motion. Let's take a look. I have never seen this before. Oh, he's doing like
after Miras died.
He's doing effects right here, bro. Like it's not just a figure. He's adding like layers.
Curse you! You and your inscrutable techniques. Where did that Miras run off to?
Miras doesn't exist anymore, which means that beating you is my job.
You.
Is that AI or is that Gamer Goku?
That's AI. That's actually really good AI.
That's good AI. I was about to say that's good AI. What the?
Still.
That's the scary part, bro. AI is going to get better as the time goes by.
And this is from a year ago.
Crap.
Invest, folks. Invest. Let me run this back here.
Anymore, which means that beating you is my job.
You.
I
You're
said that to
still
my dick the other
spouting
day.
that crap.
Miras may be gone, but his will lives on in me.
Bro, the pacing is so nice.
What's that?
It feels
Where's
like
that
Dragon
power
Ball.
coming from?
It's Dad. He's finally ready to do this.
Interesting. It does feel more like the
Seems
old
to be
Dragon
going
Ball
well.
and the modern stuff, and that's
Yes,
good.
it would appear so. We are about to witness Ultra Instinct perfected.
Not bad.
Oh my god.
This is pretty good so far.
It is.
Let me ask you a question because you know more about this than me. These Moro figures are obviously unofficial because they haven't released any real Moro figures yet. Is this like a custom that he made, or did he buy it, or do you know if he got it from AliExpress or Temu, or like where do you think he got this from, or do you have this?
So there is actually right now a Moro figure that you can get from a third-party company on AliExpress and other websites, but this is not it. This was made before that those were actually available. This is a custom that was based upon the SH Figuarts Super Boo.
So he
So
just
they-
repainted it.
I mean, some of the things are repainted, like the pants, for example. Actually, I think the pants were the pants were repainted, and then obviously he went in later and sculpted certain things. The thing is that makes this very clever is because he's doing this blend where it's partially like, you know, the figure, the other part of it is like edited faceplates. Like you can see like the eyes and all of these
Right.
like lines all around it. I can't tell if that's like a special filter that he did or if he actually went in frame by frame and drew over it. Whatever it is, it creates this really nice visual effect where he can actually go through and hide a lot of the imperfections of the custom to allow it to like be. You can see right there in the neck, for example, like he definitely like added in a little bit more to cover like the gaping hole like that's right in there.
So he did that after he did that in post after.
Yeah, he did
filmed
that
it?
in post.
Okay. Yeah, this guy seems to have like an order on how to do things, and tricky, bro.
Yeah.
Tricky.
You know what? Actually, before we continue, I wanted to like you reminded me of something that I wish I would have actually touched upon more when it comes to stop motion. The thing is that why a lot of people, I think, it's why stop motion is such an underrated and very good way of content, is because it's an introduction to 5 different skill sets: directing, storyboarding, animating,
Writing.
voice acting, and editing.
And
All of
writing.
these- and writing too. Okay, there's so much
6.
more. So you can see
Because
working
you're
on
making your
stop
own
mo-
movie.
Exactly, yeah. Working on stop motion introduces you to all of these different things. For me, this is something that actually elevated me into allowing me to be doing voice acting and editing, right? So that's the stuff I currently work on, and it's really a fun opening that I think a lot of people take. Like for example, what's his name? The voice actor for Kid Piccolo in Dragon Ball Daima, when he was on this channel with you, he mentioned how he was originally doing stop motion animation before he hopped into the voice acting scene. So again, all of these different things just comes from doing stop motion. I think that's why a lot of like people really start there. It's a fun and interesting and such a big thing that people work on that leads into all of these different skill sets. I think it's a really great art form for that particular reason for you.
Well, and you have to have a lot of patience, and that's kind of
Yes.
where I fall apart. That you have to have a lot of patience because you have to move everything like inch by inch. Let me ask you something about those horns, though. I'm guessing he glued them on, like, or he's taken from a different figure. Like, how do you think he got the horns on there?
I think the
3D printer.
it's hard to tell exactly what he did. I personally, if I was to guess, because some of it is hidden from the filter, right, and from the stuff in post.
Right.
My guess is what he probably did for each of the faceplates on it. He probably put a little bit of sticky tack or glue. He could have made like this for every one of the faces, but if he probably put what I think that he did. He put sticky tack on each and every single one of the heads, or made it to where he can detach them and put it back onto the different facial expressions. Well, so it saves him some editing.
Okay, let's continue.
That's my guess.
Looks good, man.
This is such a good set too, bro.
Very good. He did what I was hoping he would do, bro.
What
Very
now?
good.
What's that form?
This is where we get the manga adapted, bro.
Yeah, yeah. This is probably gonna air in 2028, I believe. This part, I mean.
Sorry, the AI making that noise.
Stay back!
There we go.
You won't harm the Earth anymore.
Don't get too confident.
Nice.
Yeah.
You worm!
Oh, that's awesome!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's awesome! Matrix! Goku's so bored. This is really fucking well made. I would prefer this to the anime.
Sharpening his moves more and more.
Indeed he is.
What? But how did you?
So good.
How are you dodging like that?
Not thinking. What? My body's acting on its own and deciding how to dodge. Which is why your attacks can't hit me.
Like, see the next thing. Right
Acting
there,
on
like,
its own,
there
you
go.
say? Quit spouting nonsense.
Bro, sending this to its son, I love it, bro.
No, I like the hair effects too. It's small, but it's cool.
The littlest things make the biggest difference.
What is this guy? This power?
Oh, Beerus' team, let's go! This is one of the greatest teams in Super Bowl. Or what?
Oh, here he comes.
Okay. Oh, this is what I don't remember. I know what it's leading up to.
I like this a lot so
There
far.
we go. Good.
Oh shit, nice.
Isn't the depth of panel? I don't know.
Oh, uppercut. The wide shot.
Bro, the shot of the earth, too.
That's a nice effect. I
Oh,
love it,
he
bro.
did adapt the panel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I love the way he did it was a little bit different. The Shoryuken. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. When the anime version of this comes out, if it doesn't do it like this, I might actually consider this better than the anime version. Because this is like he added things that weren't in the manga, but all the things he added made it better. In my
This is
view.
direction. This is the thing that he's doing that a lot of people animators would actually be thinking about when they're producing the show. He's adding in direction in his own like ways of extending the scenes. It feels like an actual anime episode. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This man knows what he's doing.
I'm gonna be so disappointed, bro, if the actual anime like ends up being less good than this. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you what. If that happens, I'm considering inviting this guy onto the Super Magic show or something and talking to him about it. The man that did Dragon Ball better than the show, which a few people have, honestly. But yeah, I just want, like, I'm just letting you know, I'm watching this and I'm like, the anime version needs to be at least similar to this because I think this is really well done. The music, everything. Like, you know, even these scenes I like.
Perfectly done.
Oh, a rare show of respect from you.
Respect where it's due. The way he fights is godlike.
I like that, bro. Holy shit.
Lord Beerus, Whis, you guys are here?
Don't stop now. Finish the job so we can go eat.
Yeah.
That's very Beerus of him.
I like it. Finish the job so we can go eat.
Here comes the controversial scene, bro.
Oh, is it here?
I think it's here, yeah.
You realize now that you can't beat me, right? Are you starting to understand the pain and suffering of everyone you've killed? Do you get how that feels now?
Silence! How dare you presume to lecture me! You must think of yourself as a god! I am Moro, consumer of worlds! The gods' creations are mine to devour! I am this galaxy's supreme life form!
The AI voice actually sounds desperate here, like he's trying to cling on to his past status.
And I like how he's doing the shit that Moro did in the manga with like the flames coming up and shit. I like that.
Yes.
I like that a lot. He's using effects too. It's a little bit different, but I like it.
It's a really solid blend of practical and...
Whether this
this is a really good video,
is up
bro.
to me. Which would serve me better? Think hard on that.
I can't make shit like this, bro. I don't have the patience. I just explain stuff. I'm just good at explaining Dragon Ball. I'm talking about the history. And the lore and shit. He kicked the fuck out of him. Oh, I don't remember that in the manga.
It was in the manga, though.
It was? Okay, I don't
It was,
remember.
yeah.
I believe you, I just don't remember it. Oh, he's barbecuing his ass, bro. He's barbecuing him.
Oh, the hand is gone. Okay.
You're done, Moro. Earth isn't your place.
This is fucking Mustafar, bro. I have the high ground.
You care for this planet to that extent? Then my next act will be to consume it.
Nice.
Stopped him right before he tweeted, bro.
Right next to the lava, bro. The lava kind of looks like a pizza you get from like a cheese pizza, from like a pizzeria. Oh, I like that. You can tell that's a paper bag, bro.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
I'm okay with that. That's just the type of thing, that's what makes this inspiring, bro.
Help me.
Like, when you see how it's done, you're like, oh, I could do this.
Yeah,
Please.
well, it just takes time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kill me.
Hey, there's Jordan in the chat right now. On his music account.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, Bluesman.
I didn't know that was him. Welcome. Okay, that was pretty fucking awesome, bro.
He did a part 2. Do you want to watch the part 2 as well?
Maybe.
It's the one right after this with the Planet Eater one right there in the middle.
We'll be on for about 30 more minutes. This one right here.
Yeah, that's it.
13 minutes. Sure. Start queuing up the next one. I'm only going to do a couple more after this.
Okay, no problem.
They got to be good. This one's going to be tough to top, though, but we'll see.
Looks like Goku's mopping the floor with him.
Right, bro. I mean, what that
I
guy
guess he
said,
doesn't need any
but him
senzu
too.
beans after all.
What the fuck? Looks like oatmeal, bro.
Stand up,
Did
Moro.
he use oatmeal to make that effect? Either that or like moss. I don't know. Hold on. Dustin Diz says, so glad you watched this on stream. Y'all should watch the next part where he eats the planet. That's this part right here, right?
Yeah, this part right.
All right, let's do it then.
Where did he go?
Hey, Krillin.
Huh?
Yeah, sawdust.
Who is that?
I'll take those senzu beans.
Ah.
Here's the
I'll
controversial
spare you
part.
if you agree to go back to the galactic prison and promise not to break out ever again.
Yes, of course. I swear it. You'll have no more trouble from me. And what might this be?
No, you can't! Are you crazy?
Eating that will instantly restore your stamina. Eat it. Then I will have Jacko escort you back to prison.
Crap! What are you doing?
That Krillin voice is pretty good, bro.
That is really good. That might actually be from the show.
Incredible. Far superior to even 7-3's healing ability.
And now you'll keep your promise.
Naturally. I'm grateful, Goku. But I'm afraid I'm not going anywhere. At least not until... You die by my hand!
Oh yeah, he broke his hand. Motherfucker's body is like solid.
When Ultra Instinct is honed to this extent, the body will automatically grow sturdier as necessary.
This is the line that Jordan used, because Jordan and I had a discussion about this a while ago, because of his belief that Ultra Instinct gets stronger as you use it more, which I don't entirely agree with. I think you still have to train. But I think he said the same thing. It was a while ago, but anyways, I agree with him though that I think Ultra Instinct's gonna be the last form. I mean, I hope it is, bro. Like, no more transformations for Goku. If somebody else wants something, fine, but not for Goku.
Unless they do this other prequel series or something where the Goku gets another form we didn't know about, like, you know, it's a Super Saiyan
5. Yeah. DB Figure Zone. Would you ever consider collecting DBSH figure arts? I have a few of them, but I don't collect them. I have statues because they look nice and they're detailed, and I have them in my game room. Like, that's where they're at, really.
By the way, how long would you want the next video to be? Because I know we're running short on time.
I don't know. I have this Toriyama right here. I don't know. Whatever you think is a good video.
Why is that idiot messing around like this? I thought I told him to finish the job.
You're just a sneaky coward. At your current strength, you could never hope to defeat me. Have you ever considered training?
I have not. Obviously.
You might have wound up even stronger if you just trained instead of eating planets and stealing lives.
Silence. Training is a crutch for the weak.
And that's a real shame, because I never came across anyone as tough as you. If you were a decent guy, I'd love to fight again after you'd gone through some training.
Goku, you're so gullible.
Damn it! It can't end like this! Not by such a worthless species!
Moro, you'll never enjoy freedom again. Let me ask you this one last time. Will you come quietly and go back to prison? Or not?
Bro. His fucking hand floating there. Mustafar shit. I heard he jerks off with that hand.
Which is it? I need an answer.
That's canon, by the way.
I will never return to the galactic prison. In fact, I will continue to consume planets as I please.
Fine. You leave me no choice. Because I promised Mirus I'd protect this galaxy.
Mirus,
That was clean.
who really was that galactic patrol agent?
A teacher of mine. He taught me how to do this.
The Goku
Intriguing.
voice is not bad at all, bro.
I suppose that means he could use that technique
It
as
matches
well.
him more when he's in Ultra Instinct
Yeah.
than he is when he's in base form.
I agree completely with that. It's like Shemel's like sleepy Goku, I guess you could say. He jerks off with that hand, bro. Remember what I said?
Yes.
That's it! So the body moves on instinct, you say? I'd love to try that. That can't be good. Yes, here it comes.
I like the way he
Just
did
as
this,
I
bro.
imagined.
Like the way he adapted it.
I think that was the hand Mirus sliced off.
Angel Moro, bro.
Oh my god.
Music is great.
It is, bro.
I want to know where he got that from, that music.
Okay. I think it's in the description.
That whelp's abilities
Right, yeah, you're right.
are now mine. You want to give me an explanation?
It would appear that Maris's powers were copied before he ceased to exist.
That dope. Always finding a way to screw things up.
This is bad!
Prepare yourself, Goku.
Okay. Let's go. I like this part in the manga a lot.
Yeah. Huh? Saved! Thank you!
Of course.
This feels like a movie, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, it does. Seriously. You ain't lying.
I'm so immersed into this. Like I don't know what to say. Like I feel like
Follow me.
It's really fucking good.
Well,
Like,
scarring the planet, I see.
this has got to be a top 3 of all time, bro.
And it's a different one. Like, I don't even know which one to pick. Like I had them ready, but
Maybe I'll interview this guy or something, bro. Wait, what did you say?
One of the videos I had planned for this was a 2-episode thing, and I don't know if you want to go past like the 2-hour mark.
Well, we'll see. But how much do we have left on this one? Okay, we have 6 minutes. No, I was just saying it is very immersive. Yeah.
Incredible! Fascinating how my body moves on its own.
Nice. I like the way this is going. With the speed and everything.
I know what you're saying.
waste of speed. Useless. Our abilities are evenly matched now.
Whoa.
That was in the manga.
I don't remember it looking like this though.
It looked like this.
The backgrounds are fucking clean. Oh, he caught his ass. Paper mache mountains, bro. That pops me. Green cardboard fucking. That shit pops me. This really is like an art form, you know.
I also have my magic, which makes me one step ahead.
You think so? Then try a little harder.
How are you still so calm? I want you quaking in fear. Pointless. My body becomes tougher to compensate, all on its own. You're finished!
Oh, the big hand.
The big hand, bro. I don't know how he did this.
I was gonna say.
His body is swelling in an attempt to contain the angel power that now courses through it.
This is
Sure,
crazy.
Makes sense. Godly power like that is
Makes
nothing to
practical
sneeze
sense.
at.
Krillin's face there is like mine. This is where he starts to fall apart.
Bro, that's practical effects. Oh my god. I see what he did.
Clay?
Oh
That's
my
clay, right?
Moro. Remember
Is that
No,
clay?
it's not.
It's not clay.
It's not. Okay, move it back. Let me take a better look at it.
I
Okay.
thought that looks like clay from here.
Okay, it is, but okay, I think it's more specifically it's
Play-Doh?
It's like epoxy. Okay, so here's what he did. The arms I recognize. That's either from Orange Piccolo or Broly. I think it's that's that's Broly's arms that he put on top just for this. The
Oh, so he took Broly's arms and like recolored them just for this?
yes.
And stuck them onto the clay or whatever?
Yeah, and the Broly figure's like, bro, we're talking about like $100 figure or something.
He
Just for
broke
the
it?
arm.
He fucking broke it? I'm sure he'll make his money back with the views on this. I hope. Let's see. Yeah, he's doing fine. I was gonna say he's good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, because the belly kind of reminds me of the clay I used to play with when I was in like 6th grade. The color fits perfect though. You got the
Moro.
right shade of blue.
Remember what happened to your guy Saganbo? You're making the same mistake. I only mastered this technique after honing my body to withstand it. It's not something you can wield just because you feel like it. Abandon Miris's abilities or be destroyed by them.
How laughable that you believe I have limits. Surely you recall how many planets I've consumed? How much life force?
Everyone has a limit, and this is yours.
Silence!
He's getting more deformed, bro. He's getting more fucking deformed.
Oh my god. Moro is truly consumed by his ego. I love that, bro.
All the villains kind of are when you think about it.
Yeah, but it's funny because he's the planet's eater.
Yeah. I'm the pussy eater.
Goku! If you intend
just
to
came
defeat
up with
Moro,
that.
you must do so this instant. Backing him into a corner past this point is unwise.
His face. Huh?
The implication that
It's over,
getting
Moro.
hit like
This
that
ends
spiked
here.
his ki, which caused him to swell, not that his body just got tougher.
What are you up to now?
Oh, the way he's doing this is interesting. Damn. How's he gonna pull this one off, bro? Oh shit.
Ow!
Okay, so he basically made that out of like, it looks like paper.
Paper and cardboard and paint.
And a lot of glue, right? A lot of glue.
Yeah, lots of glue,
bro. But it looks very authentic, bro. Like it looks really authentic.
I've never seen another stop motion animator take practical effects to the level that this man has done it.
Bro, you're over here like in awe of this guy, bro.
I
am too. I am too. Go ahead. You were saying
it's really one of those things where it's like, okay, I watched this by myself and I was just like, whoa. And then, but now that I'm like actually looking at this with an analytical mind on the stream, I'm just like, dude, I can't even imagine like doing all of this for like a stop, because you would have to have such an insane amount of dedication to going and recreating this,
getting the right color, putting it all together.
Yeah, dude, like the amount of talent that take for this. I'm gonna assume this.
Patience.
I don't have the skill set that he has when it comes to making props like this. This is a skill where he's doing all of this together, and he likely has, you know, his own ability to make all of these props by himself for the purposes of this video.
Do you think that maybe he's got like a helper though? Maybe he's got somebody to help him out, like
maybe if it's in the description, I'm sure he would have credited him there.
I take a look real quick before we go to continue.
Yeah.
All right. Damn, bro, the description's one sentence.
Are you kidding? Oh, wait, are you kidding me, bro?
Goku confront a desperate Moro who resorts to copying abilities by O2 animated the fight escalation.
Maybe the top comments, bro.
Hope you enjoyed. Be aware that this is a re-upload. I had to remove the original copyright claim, which is strange. My previous video didn't have an issue. If I have to produce my own OST. Okay. Okay. Please understand that I can't afford to get a claim and lose all revenue, especially after dedicating over 8 months of my life. It took him 8 months to make this video, bro.
Oh, it's insane.
Like that. Manga. Nah, he's not. He's only semi-right about this. He's semi-right. Yeah, this is crazy.
I didn't even notice.
This is absurdly good. Like, I'm in awe. The legendary Geekdom101, bro. The greatest Dragon Ball YouTuber of all time gave him a compliment, bro. The guy who doesn't need writers like some people. Oh, the mouth!
The lights.
Damn. It looks like a fucking wacky board game.
Bro, the blink.
The eyes. It's just funny because it's all paper mache.
I have become one with this precious planet of yours. Behold.
But I like it.
I've done away with my limits.
What a monster! This isn't good.
Like, what that mouse
I specifically warned Goku this could happen. It doesn't matter how strong he is if he completely drops his guard like that.
How did this happen?
In order to sustain the angel power, he's made the Earth into his own body. Which means that your planet and Moro now share the same fate. Killing Moro will mean destroying the Earth itself. And beyond that, his swollen energy will detonate, possibly obliterating the entire galaxy.
Try me if you dare, Goku!
Bro, so maybe there's a part 3. I genuinely didn't know this, bro. Oh my god, this feels like an episode of Super.
So there is no part 3 though, is there?
Is
there's this one, but I think this is just a Japanese dub.
Bro, he never finished
it. He never finished it. Oh man.
Oh my god, dude.
Maybe you should finish it for him.
I can't make that stuff like he can, bro. Maybe I can do. If I get the LS Studio Moro that they were mentioning in the chat, like I can do something. I can't get the rest of it done.
Let me share this with you because Jordan sent this to me. So, real quick, this is a video that Jordan and I have made together. He edited this intro. This video is about evidence that Moro is from the demon realm. There's a lot of evidence now, like a lot of evidence. So he made this intro and he wanted me to share it, so I'm gonna share it. This
20
video
years ain't enough.
I know, right? This video is coming out next month, so expect it on channel in July. Planet Eater Moro is set to make his anime debut in Dragon Ball Super: The Galactic Patrol, coming soon. And although the manga arc has been complete for quite some time now, years in fact, new evidence has appeared linking Moro the Planet Eater to the demon realm. On this video, we're going to examine Moro's demonic origins and reveal at last to the world the truth behind Moro and how it will affect Dragon Ball in the future.
Jordan, you don't got to go this hard with the editing. Oh my God.
Yes, he does. He went very hard with the editing, bro.
That's
Holy
insane.
Shit. He did. He went very hard with it. Yeah, I really hope the video does well because it's a good one. All right, give me your next recommendation or whatever.
Okay, I'll show you one I did a while back. I remember I forgot about this one I did. So we're just gonna. This is a this video. It's 14 minutes, but it's because it's linked to a figure review. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. We're gonna watch up until 2 minutes and 30 seconds or something.
All right.
This was like a quick. This was like a quickie thing that I did.
Give me 1 second. Let me get this pulled up here. All right. So whoa. All right.
So this was the first animation that I had done, which was produced at 30 frames per second. Needless to say, I don't want to animate like at this frame rate again. It took me like too long. Like between often like. I don't know the exact amount of time, but I did it within the span of 2 months.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Can you unpack that 30 frames per second thing for the people and even me? Like, what is the difference when it comes to making, when it comes to making the frame rates with stop motion?
Okay, so the thing is that with 30 frames per second, we need to have more actual pictures to produce like the
movement.
Yeah, to produce the movement, because the frame rate is going to be moving faster, right? The timeline is going to be moving faster, so more pictures are going on the screen faster. So as a stop motion animator for this type of thing, you're required to go in and putting in more frames, like more pictures to fill in that sort of thing. So this was an experimental sort of video that I had done in trying 30 frames per second. Needless to say, where it was cool and it does have a visual effect, my preference nowadays is to keeping it 24 frames per second. 24 frames per second is the recommended amount, is where actually a lot of movies actually they filmed their things at, and it's also what the frame rate that Super they animate their stuff at with their anime most of the time.
I thought most things are at 24 frames per second. Most like movies, TV shows, like anime. You know what I mean? Isn't that most like industry wide?
Yeah, that is the case. But that's why with stop motion animation, you can experiment and go and trying out different things, in different frame rates. Like for example,
so higher the frame rate,
Spider-Verse,
the smoother it is. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the higher the frame rate, the more pictures you have to take to make it smoother. The thing is, there's one movie that actually did it at 12 frames per second. That was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
The first one.
The first and second one.
Okay, 12 frames per second. Really, I never knew that.
Yeah, dude, you can just look at trailers from the movie, for example. You would totally see it. Like,
I see it has a weird look. I just didn't know it was 12 frames per second. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that seems so much lower. So where am I going to with this video? You said skip to 2 minutes or
go, no. Watch until 2 minutes 30 seconds.
All right, here we go.
Useless, so you can sense your evil like a bird senses its prey.
Is this Gamer Goku?
No, that's my boy Joseph.
Synergy is everywhere. I can't pinpoint him. There you are. Yeah.
Nice try.
His eyes are fucked.
Yeah, this is when he was blind in DT.
Right.
Oh no.
Now perish into oblivion.
Listen, higher frame rates does not always mean it's better.
No, I can't. I won't give up!
Futile! Now die!
Man, there's so many people in this world that are so strong. Sorry, everyone. I think I've reached my limit. I don't have any strength left.
This is tremendous.
What are
right
you
now.
doing, Kakarot? Dad! Is that really all you've got?
This is pretty good,
Come on,
bro.
buddy. You've got this.
It's like what Star Wars tried to do with Rise of
Until you
Skywalker,
learn
except
not
not
to get
shit.
caught in the enemy's pressure, you'll never mentally progress as a fighter.
His voice.
It was only a matter of time until you lost. Huh? What is this light?
What? That's not supposed to be like that. That's not canon. No, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here with this,
Bro, it's not serious, bro. Don't take it seriously.
Of course not. I'm not taking it serious. This is wacky.
Of course it is.
How can this be? Oh!
Ha! Me! Ha! Me!
Do we stop it here?
Yeah, we can stop it right there. That's me as Omega Shenron, bro.
Yeah, well, I know it has your name there, Star Blast Studios.
Yeah.
That's great.
Bro, all of this was just so I can have like a clip thing at the beginning for a figure review.
That's
what I was
review.
doing back at the time.
Yeah,
But
I
there's-
see. That was your intro to the figure review.
Oh my god, don't play it,
No,
Ron.
I'm not. I'm trying to.
SH Figure Arts.
Oh my god, hit
Ultra
the
Instant
escape
Goku.
button on the keyboard, bro.
You
You're
sound
killing
the
me right
same,
now.
bro.
Now I know the review of this Goku is
No,
actually long.
no,
over.
bro, my
Come
voice.
on, bro.
Don't do this to me, bro. No, come on.
Like I was saying, overall, I think
I
they
hate my
handled
voice,
these-
bro. And there's not even any music or anything back then. This isn't even well done. I
You're
just like
clean. You're clean fingers at least.
Sculpting of this Goku.
You got all the
really-
cum stains off of it.
This man-
Send me one more, bro.
Okay,
We're past time, but I'll do one more because I am tired. But I'm not high, so you got a little bit better version of me.
Okay, let me pull this up real quick.
Suck that dick. We got 629 people here, most of them from X.
Just remember, like some of these, for context, some of these stop motions I would do, it would just be specifically for the beginning of the figure reviews, and they're just like, they're just fun things. They're just fun little animations, nothing to like overthink or anything like that.
That's
so
good.
Here's one that I did. I did this for the figure review of the Super Saiyan Blue Goku figure arts when it came out, and the stop motion here, you can just watch it. It's at the very beginning, and then we'd be done.
Hold on, I clicked it, but it's not loading. Okay, now it loaded. Let me switch it. Hold on, let me switch it over here. Oh. Okay, this one right here.
Yeah.
All right. Put
There
it
we
back
go.
to the beginning again. All right, ready?
Ready. This was
Suck that dick. High geekdom is best geekdom. It depends. It depends. Because last time I was high and sleepy. I did fall asleep on the stream briefly. That's not a lie. Like I genuinely did. Because I was.
Bro was like watching the stop motion
I was like
playing on the
this.
screen. He's just like,
Bro, because it was like an hour or something, bro.
I'll be honest. I thought, bro, people thought you were getting bored.
No, I was not. I really wasn't. I was just on barely. My batteries are going down, bro. Now that I'm older, bro, when I'm sleepy, I'm sleepy. But right now, I'm okay. All right, so this is Bandai Tamashii Nations. That's just figure our Super Saiyan Goku, Blue Goku. Okay,
Yeah,
so
again,
just hit play.
We're just looking at the stop motion section. There you go. Go ahead.
It's kind of genius that you start the video like this. That's kind of a good idea. Deserve more views for this, bro.
Damn it.
Hey, you! Next time I have a chance to fight.
That's you, bro. Oh, you're doing the fucking the jumping
Yes.
up and down. Oh no, you did that.
am I doing, bro?
Whoa! No, keep it. That's awesome.
There we go. That was it. Little eye candy thing, bro. That's what they're meant for. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Star Blast
right.
coming here with a brand new figure. No, you're supposed to stop it. What are you doing, man?
Okay, so question.
Okay.
You would film the review first before you took it out of the box, and then you would do the intro part later?
I would probably... I mean, it depends. Sometimes I just took it out of the box, messed with it, put it back in the box, pretended like I didn't even open it.
Oh, jeez.
Or sometimes I would literally just film the intro part and then just do the rest after, so it's fully authentic. Whatever I was in the mood for. It didn't matter at the time. It really didn't matter at all with the video.
It just seemed like you did this part first, and then you did the intro later, and then that was it. So, by the way, Hoodie said, "Great job, Heesh. Very creative." You better be careful, bro. He's gonna go over to your house and steal all your fucking toys, bro.
No.
You better be careful. He will.
I can give you a couple. I got extras.
He'll steal them and he'll throw them to the fucking one of his 7 kids, bro. His 7 or 8 kids.
They made the boots on this thing a much darker shade of black.
No.
Now, one of the things I'm not going to do in this video is go over the articulation, because I feel like everyone already knows exactly how this goes.
With the music in the background, bro.
I'm putting that Dokkan Battle music in there, bro. That Broly movie, like, genuinely just hyped me up. I did so many stop motions, like, with it. Like, for example, there was a third-party kit that came out with just a Gogeta head sculpt. Here, you know what? We can actually play that.
Look, what is this? Stop using AI slop, bro.
What do you mean AI slop, bro? This is no AI slop.
None of this is AI, you idiot. I'm so tired of people with the AI slop. Listen, you don't even know what's AI and what isn't. Like, Jesus.
Oh my God.
I don't mean him. I mean people on the internet. Now they think everything is AI slop when it's not. Like, how long ago did you make this video, bro? Years,
bro,
right?
This was 6 years ago.
6 years ago, bro. There wasn't even AI back then. The thumbnail. That's not AI either, you fuck. Not everything is AI, bro. And you know what, bro? Even if it was AI, well, why does it matter? Why do you care so much?
I thought this bro was delayed. Like, he was watching like the other video with Goku and Moro. It's like, dude, that's first off, that's the voices. That's
the voices. That was
Secondly, don't direct that at us, bro. We just watching the video.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that is AI. Yeah, but you know what? Like, it was actually decent for AI. Like, it wasn't bad.
It's rage bait.
I mean, it might be rage bait. Listen, I understand. Look, nobody understands more than me. Bro, it's not AI. Like, listen, bro. Nobody understands more than me the fact that a lot of artists don't like AI. But what I don't like, bro, is people fucking jumping. It's not just me. I see it all over the internet. Motherfuckers, this is AI slop. Like yesterday, Jake Plays, bro. So Jake Plays did a like an anime Goku drawing. And this fucking guy accused him of using AI when he's been an artist for years and years and years. And he was like, dude, this isn't AI. Like, people are now fucking pointing the finger at everyone saying it's AI when not everything is AI, bro. Even if it looks like AI, it might not be AI. Now, is that a problem for, like, finding out what's authentic or not? Yes, everybody agrees that's an issue. Jake Plays is an artist, and a very good one, bro. He was on the Super Magic Show before. And that's what I was going to say. People have become too triggered over AI. Like, dude, it's really not that big of a deal, bro. But I see motherfuckers in chat rooms, this is AI slop, when it's like, bro, I saw a motherfucker, I'm not even making this up. I saw a guy drawing on stream, and they were saying it was AI. He's literally drawing on the stream, bro. I don't know. People are weird. But I enjoyed a lot of the shit we were watching today, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I sent one more. Then that was going to be the last one.
Okay.
Like, again, from my figure review experimentation.
Okay.
Stuff after the Broly
This is this AI slop, bro. Is that what this is?
Bro, this absolutely AI slop from 6 years ago.
It's AI slop from before there was AI, bro.
Before there was AI, bro, I had all the technology on me.
Let me fucking indica or sativa. It depends. It depends on the mood. I already told you like 3 times it's not AI, bro. Like 3 times. Like, fuck. Do I have to keep repeating myself?
Yes.
But again, even if it was AI, why does it bother you so much? Like, let it go, dude. Let it the fuck go. Like, holy shit, bro. Are you one of those people that gets mad at everything? You wake up in the morning and you go on the internet just wanting to get mad? Like, enjoy life, bro. Who the fuck cares about AI? Let me tell you this. AI is going to help a lot of people medically. Medically, AI is a good thing, bro. They've been able to find breast cancer cells that have breast cancer with AI faster than the human eye can see it. So like there's a lot of benefits, bro. Just chill out, bro. Just chill out. Nobody's fucking over any artist, and I certainly am not. Okay, do you want to introduce this? Oh, it's a Gogeta one. Okay.
Yeah, this is Gogeta. So basically, my
Demonic Fit.
It's a third-party company called Demonical Fit. Again, this came out 6 years ago. Demonical Fit nowadays does full-fledged figures, but before then they were making just head sculpt sets. So people, SH Figure Arts released, if you remember at the time, they were like Gogeta figures were selling like hotcakes. Everything Gogeta merch at this time was going crazy since the Broly movie, and third-party companies capitalized on this because SH Figure Arts themselves didn't make a Super Saiyan Gogeta. We just got the blue one, right? So they made Super Saiyan and more faces for his base form. Oh. They released that as a set. I'm thinking, okay, since they did that, I may as well go ahead and do a slight recreation and such of that from the Broly movie as a stop motion to go ahead and, throw in for the intro for this this figure review. But yeah, that is essentially
okay.
What this is.
Let's do it.
Shun!
Oh, yeah, Piccolo there. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now go out there and beat him. Oh, what should we call you?
How about Gogeta?
Wait, who did that voice?
That's okay. That's Joseph. So that's which voice? Gogeta or Piccolo?
The Gogeta, because there's a Goku and there's a Vegeta, right?
That's Joseph Hines again.
Okay. Also, I love Frieza. Ah! That's funny. Look at him. Ah! That's great. He got beat up for an hour, bro, or whatever, an hour and a half.
Something like that.
Who do you think you are?
Goku and Vegeta have merged together. We are Gogeta.
Damn it!
You stay right there, Frieza. We'll deal with you later.
I did the line better than the dub, bro, because they said Kakarot and Vegeta.
Remember I told you I got into it with them over that?
Yeah, I remember.
I got into it with them over that shit, bro. Sean and fucking Chris. Yeah. I was like, this fucking guy Sabbath's like, Vegeta would never call Goku, and I'm like, no, bro, that's not Vegeta, that's Gogeta. That's not this. It's a different person. And then I told him, I'm like, bro, in Fusion Reborn, he literally says the same line, I am neither Goku nor Vegeta, and you got it right that time. He was like, and he was like, oh, is that so? I was like, yeah. He's like, well, shit. I go, why don't you go back and fix it? And they were like, we can't. The Blu-rays are already being manufactured. I was like, that's the one line they got wrong in the movie. I think that's the only line that they got wrong in the entire movie. They may have added one or two. No, they did. When Gogeta and Broly cracked the dimensional fabric, in the dub, Gogeta goes, what the?
You know what's funny about that is that Sean says that Vegeta never calls Goku.
No, Sabbath said that.
Sabbath said that Vegeta's never calls Goku Kakarot or Kakarot Goku, right? Whichever. He doesn't refer to him as Goku. But there's multiple instances within the original English dub where Vegeta actually did refer to him as Goku.
A couple times, yeah.
Yes.
I think in the Japanese dub he does it once. And there was another time where he's like, "Oh, well, that guy Son Goku, whatever." So it's not a big deal. It's just fuck, bro. The movie, that dub of Broly was so fucking good. Such a good English dub, and it's like that one little change. Don't change the fucking Japanese script. They stuck to the script. We had to. No, don't change it. Don't fucking change it. It's like that for a reason. Akira, maybe he didn't know this, bro, but that script was written directly by Akira Toriyama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go!
That's funny. Wait, I have a question. This city thing, where'd you get that from? Did you make that on like paintbrush?
Me and my mom made that together.
Is it like paper mache?
So, actually, I have it right over here. Funny
Me
enough.
and my mom made that together. That's what you said, bro.
I did, bro. Ain't nothing shameful about that. I
No,
have this
not at
whole
all.
thing-
Shit. No, it's just funny.
I
You
got
sound
the
like
whole
a
thing
kid.
right here. We got together, and oh my god, there's dust on
You
this.
sound like a kid, bro. It pops me. Mecha
So-
J's right, bro. Don't change it.
So no, this is the we got basically like two like poster pieces together from like Dollar Tree, and we put them together, right? And then another piece of paper went over it. This is paper mache, and then we just painted right on top.
Bro, so was this made specifically for this short or whatever?
No,
or
this was originally this was so I would have like a background. So this was somewhat like West City inspired with like
Right.
other futuristic buildings in Dragon Ball.
Right.
And it was made just to have for like stop motion stuff in general.
So
And
okay, so
for
you
not-
intended to make it as a background. It wasn't like you made it for school or something like that.
Exactly, yeah.
So
And
you
then
were
it
like
ended up-
you were like 9 or 10 when you made it, right?
No, not I wasn't that young.
Grown
It
ass
was like-
man, bro. Yes, this is canon. That background is canon, bro. It's pretty nice though, seriously. Do you have like a whole collection of backgrounds that you switch out and shit?
So that's the only one that is like actually there for paper. The other ones I have are like practical backgrounds, like the ones you see with the mountains and the Goku and Vegeta stop motion
That's
stuff.
right. That's
So
right.
That was a giant set. I got lucky with this. This guy was selling all of these props, the leftovers that he had on Instagram. I'm just like, I gotta grab it.
Stop motion guy or for something else?
No, it was just for something else. I think he was just like a figure collector or something. He had someone he commissioned. He bought all of these props to just have on the shelf so that you can display figures. I'm like, I want to use that for stop motion. Give that to me. The bro's selling it.
That's
like that's mine now.
Yeah, no, it's you know it's yours forever. That's very nice of you, Figure Zone, but of course.
No, I'm not happy with the dust either, guys. But that's just how long I've been out of the game.
I mean, yeah, you've had it for years, bro. Just dust it off, and you know, like Aaliyah said, bro.
You can dust it off
First
and
you
reuse
don't
it at any time.
succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Oh, nice. I like that. Look like Splatoon there for a moment.
This was such an experimental thing. I've never done effects like that before, where I literally just drew it and like made the beams like extend. You can actually like look at it frame by frame exactly how those beam effects worked.
That's crazy. Yeah. These right? No, the green ones. Yeah.
I don't like how that smoke effect.
Serious.
And that green screen right there.
Oh, I like this part. Well, there comes the figure.
Green screen on top of
Oh, and you made it break.
into my intro, bro.
Damn, bro, you were very talented for a fucking 8-year-old. You did good, bro.
I wasn't 8 years old. I was like, how old would I have been?
You were very talented for a 6-year-old, bro.
Okay, we're going.
You were very talented. Is this actually how the box looks? Is this actually the box?
Bro, yeah, they're avoiding copyright. Again, it's a third-party company.
So they called it Gugita?
Gugita. Gugita.
That is fucking wacky. Gugita. I can't believe this actually is a thing. Gogeta.
Take a look at the Demonical Fit custom Gogeta head sculpt set. So
It is a little bit of an echo,
this
bro.
is the box that we get for.
Bro,
the
this is a tiny little box.
It's
set
just the head
itself,
sculpts.
and I like
It's
that
a head for black and gold, right? That's what you said.
Yeah, just base
And-
form and Super Saiyan. That's it.
And you attach it to the blue one.
Yeah.
You know what's weird about this is I vividly remember this, bro. When Broly was coming out, they released about 16 different Dragon Ball Super Broly Gogeta figures. They weren't all like SH figure art. Some of them were statues, but I'll never forget somebody had like a diagram and they had like 16 different ones, bro. They milked the fuck out of that Gogeta.
I can list like 4 different ones. Dragon Stars, freaking figurized model kits.
The statues, bro, and they had different ones. They had the ones of him doing the Kamehameha. They had the ones of him doing this. They had the ones of him doing the punch. Like, there's all these different, like, like sculptures and shit, bro.
Yeah.
But you can get it all on fucking Temu and AliExpress bootlegs, bro.
Green color to go with the box this time around. And if you go,
The green color fits though, bro. That's the same green color they have for the GT box.
Okay, you can tell that I filmed this right after actually animating it because the background right there is red, and I used that to separate. For some reason, I thought I had to use a red background instead of green to separate that with. Oh yeah, because Broly's hair is green. Duh, I had to be.
Yeah, yeah, no, that makes sense. Otherwise, it could like give you weird, like visually weird.
Yeah, so it couldn't be green because of Broly's hair. It couldn't be blue because of Gogeta's belt. So red was like the somewhat in between color to like make that all fit together.
That's kind of all you can do except white, right? Like
Bro, there's no way. No white. There's no way. There's no way to do white. Everyone's always wearing white in Dragon Ball. Vegeta with his white gloves. Gogeta with his white pants. Piccolo with his white cape. Bro, Piccolo's already difficult as it is. You're trying to make me have him wear like.
You're right. I didn't even think of that. Well, I mean, you're not really reviewing it, but okay. Moot Stinger says, "Thank you. My son was born at 2:30 a.m. today.
Congratulations! Oh my god,
that's a big fucking deal, bro. You know what, bro? I'm glad you were able to replicate. Unless you're a Dub fan, in which case, forget it. Finally got him to latch onto wife. So at 2:30 a.m. he was born, but he didn't suck on her titties until later. I understand that, bro. See, that's not me. As a baby, bro, I went right for it. As a grown-up, I go right for it. I appreciate you being loved while, I think you meant to say live, while we try and sleep for a bit. Well, I don't know if this is going to keep you up or help you sleep, but I'm very happy that you had a kid and that the kid's healthy. That's the most important thing, bro. The baby didn't come out with 2 toes, right? Otherwise, that's good.
I'll eat crab baby. No.
So, damn, bro. There's that. No, bro. Do you know about Lobster Boy?
No.
There was a guy local who used to have a public access show over here, and he was called Lobster Boy, and he had fucking a deformity where he had like his hands were like this, bro. It was fucking weird, bro. There's probably some footage of it online because that made national news, bro. Lobster Boy.
That's sad, bro.
It is sad. And he used to have like a bunch of friends on there, and yeah, I remember that. No, what I was gonna tell you, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna tell a story on the air. All right, we're done. Is there anything else you wanted to throw at me? I mean, we're already 25 minutes over, but this is actually about as long as the other stream was, about an hour and 26, bro. And I was tired then, bro.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. You want me to throw more stop motions at you?
No. I was thinking we're already 26 minutes ahead. Maybe another one down the road. I'm just. I'm glad we did this. I didn't get high this time. Last time, I'm tired now, but last time I was like dead tired. Like last time I had a rough night. That's why we left the stream, bro. That's why I left. It was just, we're kind of done,
Yeah, bro.
So, anyways, crab differential pressure. I don't know what he's talking about.
No, but thank you so much for having me again. Again, like, bro, to all the people, what I hope that you can take from this is that if you have a vision, if you have something to where you would just enjoy about Dragon Ball, and you like figures, stop motion animation is a fun and interesting and unique way to be able to express that. Everyone like expresses their appreciation, in very different ways. And stop motion for me personally was my outlet for a lot of different mediums back in the day with Dragon Ball, having, being young and suffering with like complicated like things in my head with my ADD and just being out of control. That was literally like one of the things I had to do. It led me into different problems, but if I had to give you guys like anything, and this is more so a regurgitation of what I said at the end of the last stream, it's like the best thing you guys can do is just have a good community of people that are just going to like encourage you and back you up. Your supporters, your people, and your environment are going to be the massively most important factor in you being able to replicate stuff. And also, lastly, when I say this, don't make whatever stop motions you guys do. If there's in any way you can avoid it, please do. Don't make it series. The reason why I say this is because stop motion animation, as you guys already know, takes up a lot of time.
Months, bro.
All of
months.
This time, you can throw all of this time into making one specific video, but by the time you get older, you see more things, you think of new things, and you become a different person. And that person eventually becomes, they may not have all of the same exact ideas and things that they wanted to do when they were younger as they are now. But that again, that's part of it. So I think sticking it to like one-time videos, and then maybe down the road if you want to connect them all into like their own big thing, that'd be great. But it's better to keep them all as standalone videos and just express your love and everything like in all of these different ways. But yeah, thank you, of course, Danny, once again for having me on. I had a much better time here than we did last stream, and I'm happy we were able to come to do this again.
Yeah, man. If I'm being honest with you, the last stream I may have had more fun just because my chemicals in my body, that's nothing to do with you, but the chemicals in my body were all elevated. That's what it does for you. But it was a good time, and I'm glad we did this. We should do it again sometime. And what I'm gonna do is this. Again, like I said earlier, if we end up getting copyright issues, I'll just download the full stream, the original broadcast version, like Dragon Ball original broadcast, and just put it up on Patreon, and then everybody can check it out. Remember, it's patreon.com/Geekdom101 for bonus content. So Heesh was not prepared for high geekdom. I don't think he was prepared on that day. Not on that day,
no.
When you came to my house, was I stoned then?
I think there was one day where you were like a little bit. But
you fed me that fucking fudge, bro. And no, folks, not that fudge. All right.
No, it was the one from what's it called?
The fudge place, bro. The chocolate.
Yeah, the one in Universal Studios. They had from Orlando, Florida. I got a bunch of they have like a chocolate factory over there, and I just got a bunch of it and brought it over.
And it's dangerous, bro, because like that much sugar and it's all good. That's the problem, is that it's all good. It's like if you go to Cinnabon or Crumble and you smell that morning, the bakery smell. Fuck, bro, man, that shit'll kill you,
bro. And they let me take it on the plane back home. So
did they?
I'm
shocked. I'm shocked because you can't take food on the plane.
No, they were totally okay with me taking it, and
that's insane.
They checked it, and I'm like, all right, you're good to go. They're much more strict. They're much less strict on what you're taking on planes nowadays than people realize, because times is changing, man.
I was gonna make an inappropriate joke. I was gonna say they let you get on a plane with that.
Oh no.
But maybe isn't there a way you can? Okay, there's the thing. Isn't there a way you can hide a knife inside of fudge or some shit? Is that even possible? Hide a weapon inside of fudge? Probably not.
I don't know.
Geekdom can't outsmoke me. No, I can't. I can't because I don't smoke. I take the pill. What the hell happened to this guy? He just disappeared. Oh, wait, he's coming back. Yo, something's wrong with your device, bro. It says device not connected. No, I can't outsmoke you because I don't smoke, bro. I take edibles. Oh, here he is. Yo, what the hell happened?
Bro, I don't know. My whole screen froze in the middle of it. I hit the refresh button because I had to.
Yeah, because then it said it wouldn't connect you. So, anyways, we're done though. Have a good one, y'all. So as far as Mongolorian goes, I'm not sure if we're doing one this week, but I may come back with Black and Fist tomorrow. Possibly, no promises. Maybe, we'll see. Because I want to do. I'm doing a stream about the best Dragon Ball filler episodes, his 5 favorite and my 5 favorite.
I know Princess Snake will be one of them.
That's my number 1, bro.
I knew it.
That's my number 1.
I
But
knew
I
it.
mean, yeah. But here's the thing about all that. Like, the whole conversation started because in Houston we're hanging out, and he said that he believes that original Dragon Ball has no bad filler episodes. That every filler episode is good. I am not certain about that. I'm not. He's right in that there's a lot of good films. Good films. What the hell am I saying? There's a lot of good filler. Excuse me. Most of Dragon Ball does have good filler, but I don't know about every episode. Do you have a favorite filler episode of any of the shows? Dragon Ball or Z? Doesn't matter.
Dragon Ball or Z?
It's got to be the original because that's the manga adaptation.
I'd have to go back and think, but I mean, everyone loves the driving episode. That one was absolutely.
When I rewatched it recently, I was like, this episode's fucking stupid. Like it doesn't make any sense, but it's still a good time. I'm gonna put this on the list. Spoiler alert! I like the one where Goku goes back in time and meets young Roshi and Mutaito. I love that episode.
Oh my god!
I love that one.
When I saw that, I didn't even think it was filler. I'm like, this is just great.
It's not in the manga, but it's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing, yo. What about also the Gohan episode with the orphans? I fucking love that episode, bro. Saiyan Saga has some of the best filler, dude.
That didn't even feel like Dragon Ball filler. The way that was directed, it felt like an anime episode of some other show. But I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, I know.
Remove the feeling of Dragon Ball. It gave off like those sort of the vibes from that time period.
Well, the way that the orphans were animated looked more 80s. And yeah, it was 89, but I mean, it looked more like a mid 80s. Like it reminded me kind of like what Speed Racer was.
It did kind of look like that, didn't it?
Yeah, Speed Racer, bro. In Japan, it's called Mach Go Go Go.
I just miss the aesthetic of all of like, Dragon Ball at that time period. I think the Saiyan Saga really had like the best mix of styles where it's like it's a blend of all of the best. We have musculature nature of the Saiyans, and then we still have like Goku and like the more like classic look. That's the aesthetic that really just made Dragon Ball so beloved in that days. And the people talk about the Buu Saga, but I don't think that the Buu Saga styles with Yamamuro looked as good as Dragon Ball did when
Maeda.
With Maeda. Yeah, when they were in the Saiyan Saga, bro. That was peak to me.
Yes, 23rd tournament. From there to the Saiyan Saga, Maeda was at his absolute best. And you had young Nakatsuru. He was very young. You had young Shida. They were all like they were all in their 20s and shit, bro. Young motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's a lot of me and Black and Fist. He hasn't got back to me yet. That's why I'm saying I can't make any promises. He's on right now. Can you do Tuesday? This fucking guy, bro. Anyways, let's get out of here. Have a good one. See you soon. Take care of yourself and each other.